fucking welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with some streaming content, and I decided to stream snipe the dorps because Grace is streaming, so we're here to stream snipe it. Hello, hold up.
It's a Bob.
All right, there we go. Oh look, it's Gracie. Oh look, it's Gracie. She's outside touching grass like a normal person. Great.
Are there any mods on Kick? Can you
mods, change it to multi-streaming.
Can you change it to multi-streaming?
We're in it for the big time, boys.
Grass. Yeah, literally touching grass.
She's touching grass. She was like me, like earlier. I was touching grass. Grace, I was touching grass like you.
Can you change the title to what the YouTube title is?
Let me lower the volume down. Cause
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how you're supposed to do it.
well, you should learn to know how to do that.
What's on your mind, Grace? You know, just this whole like, being angry at God thing.
How do you're angry at Ben, you're not angry at God. What the hell? I'm angry
a
at...
little bit like I'm having a personality crisis. I'm having
What crisis? Do you realize that all of this was a mistake?
I am...
Come on, say it, Grace, say it, we know, come on, say it. Come on, say it, Grace. Say it.
I don't know what to say. My dad is incessantly calling me out endlessly. He won't let me get away with anything. So I need an outlet. I need a vent because he's like pointing out all of the ways in which I'm fucked up. And he's correct. But like
how?
You know, it's hard to
How? You're not any...
like,
oh, okay.
It's a little
guys,
bit, like,
you don't
I haven't
understand.
had this much criticism in a while, so my self-esteem is whatever. My sense of self is.
You have self-esteem?
So
I'm surprised.
Here to glaze, to soothe, to be my outlet.
Oh man, the chat's going AP.
Because I don't like.
What, you don't like?
I don't enjoy self-growth. I don't like it.
What? How? Yo, what's up, Ozzy? What the fuck is going on, Lo? Hello, Get Crack. Hello, Ozzy. We're stream sniping the dwarves. Literally, I just woke up. I was trying to take a nap, but then I saw it. I was like, screw it. We're going in. We're stream sniping the dwarves. We're going in full R. This looks like a rerun. No. It's a real stream. It's a real stream. The video dry. Let's go.
Damn it. And it's like, I appreciate it, but I need to be like, I just need to be able to say like to you guys, like, I fucking hate it. It drives me crazy.
Drive you
absolutely crazy that like I can't.
You can't what?
Calm down around him, and he's like, "You're not being calm. You're not being calm. You're not being calm."
Well, I mean, the guy presses you all the time. Like, come on, Grace. He presses you all the time.
I know that I'm wrong. Like, I know that like you're right to point that out, but like, anyways, I don't know. I have to vent it. I think I have to vent it somehow. So
it's great. She's gonna say
multi-stream isn't a valid command. All right. Well, I'm not here to soothe. I'm here to make it worse.
Oh, is it Ben in the comment?
Can someone finally define what angry at God really means? Yeah, like I'm.
Oh, hold on. Let's
talk about my life. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair that I have to clean out the storage unit. I don't think it's fair. And you know, it's so ungrateful.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what it.
I know it's
Is that what it is?
I have like.
It's definitely a refund. I've watched these dwarf cycles long enough.
From various chatters.
It probably is, but this is how many live viewers you even get anymore. They have right now 95 viewers because I think the first time they have. What was the last IRL stream? Was like 2 weeks ago? It was like the last IRL stream was like 2 weeks ago. I think that's what the last time I remember was like 2 weeks ago.
Thoughts are gonna be all over the place.
What's your thoughts, Grace?
Very annoying. He's very good at getting, like.
Come on, say it, Grace. Say it. Don't be a pussy.
Being hyper analytical of everything I do, and I get why he does it. And I said like, okay, yeah, I don't want you to let me get away. I don't want you to indulge me anymore.
So that's what it is. Like, my dad is very critical of me. He has no one else to criticize but me. Oh, they got 100 viewers. They got 100 viewers. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Share this with everybody, guys. We're here. We are here to take their. We're here.
On random dicks, if you want to be celibate and get married someday, and like, you know, that's not like that sort of like level of her saying like, I know what he's saying is right, but I don't like it. It's like that, like...
Are you saying that you don't want to get married,
like
Grace, after dealing with your family's bullshit? That's fair. That's fair. I think that...
Because I know I need it. I know I need it. Obviously. I'm grateful for it. I mean, I'm not grateful for it, but, like, I want to be grateful for it. And I do know that I need it. But... This is my...
Oh, is it your no-no square? Is it your no-no square?
I'm too fat to be going without makeup these days.
You're too fat? D-Dog, your comment about Grace being fat did it. Yeah!
Yes, I get it.
Could you imagine
everybody's gonna say...
So can you imagine communicating to your children in a YouTube chat while people are watching a 1-year-old stream gooning to your daughter and Ruby? Bro! Bro! Mark Fusions. The great were going at each other and Mark. Were they really? Shit, I gotta go rewatch that stream.
That, like...
Stay on YouTube, kick sucks.
Ungrateful.
Why are you so ungrateful?
Yes, D-Dog roasted the shit out of you. I want to watch that. Maybe we'll watch that when we get to the studio.
Oh, shout out to D-Dog.
It's time to have fun, to, like, feel normal.
Normal. Has there ever been a normal day in the dorps? I don't think there is.
Part of what we have to go into.
What are you gonna go into? Tell me.
Just tuned in. I see Grace is finally living in a tree, just as I predicted years ago.
They just call them B and G now.
By the way,
yeah, I saw that.
Here is down to do content with me because he wants me to help him set up a podcast. And he said, I'll pay you for your time. And I said, you don't have to pay me. Just let me stream me talking to you and helping you set it up. Because good content for me.
Good, yeah, I guess
for you to get practice in front of being in front of a camera. So he said yes. So
he said yes.
Wednesdays after 4 p.m.
One of their landlords said yes to making content. Oh my god.
I have never seen a truly self-critical woman. Only women who are fishing for compliments and sympathy.
The Copesino.
Oh.
Welcome to the Copesino.
Women are actually full of themselves. True hater cell.
Is that D-Dog? Yes, they talked about this on That Man yesterday. It's gonna be a shit show. It's gonna new victim unlocked.
Yes. The Glazers are here. You're gorgeous. You're beautiful.
Oh my god, queen.
More. Send the donos. 68 on kick. That was Ben's alt for sure. No, Hater Cell is a real guy.
Is he real? Is he real, Gracie? Oh, tell me.
Why are you so much larger size-wise than your mother?
You're being called fast. Sims come and make her feel better. Sims unite.
I'm a pig. That's why.
You're a pig.
It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed about it, but.
You can tell it's a hater call. It's a hater cell at the 50-year-old P. Really? Holy shit! That's wild.
Overall. So.
Oh yes, tell me, Grace. Tell me, Grace. Tell me how much of a pig you are. Ava. She knows she's Ben, so she knows Ben is watching. She's saying shut the fuck up, Ben. Shut the fuck up, Grace. She knows that Ben is watching. She's saying things to appease him when Grace is absolutely right to be angry. She has to clear the storage unit alone.
Yes, let's go.
Holy shit! Here we go, baby. There's like a lore on a lot of these old shit. If you go on Discord, I'm sure you can find more. Dude.
I think you're gorgeous. Seriously, don't let these jerks bring
the lore with the door, dude. I feel like once I really start digging into the lore, I think there's no way coming out of it. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the end of it all. I'm just gonna be fully just balls deep to this lore shit. Oh my god.
Being fat, let's walk over to the studio because I don't have a car because I crashed the RV into a gas pump and it cost my insurance $31,000.
I remember when Hazel wanted Grace to help
Let's
him
go for a walk. Hopefully
peep
get a
shot
break.
kids. Holy shit! Really? What did Grace
Studio
say?
to unbox my presents, which are amazing.
Your present?
And
Your present?
we
W's
got
like
two Dalmatian dog shitting on me.
fat boy in the house. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's see before I forget. I need to do you a favor, Sinky Brew.
Slight bump of the bumper.
Before I forget, I did it earlier. I just didn't remember. Hey, there we go. Just for you, Sinky Brew.
What is this?
I kind of forgot. Kind of forgot to do this earlier. I mean, I kind of did it, but we're gonna have twos. We got two spuddies.
Whoever put this
We got a friend. We got a friend, guys. Look, we got a little friend. Come on.
The larvae.
The larvae?
Mosquitoes love that shit.
Grace, are you seeing your little larvae? A little two spuds? Nice, two spuds. We got some emojis, guys. We got some emoji. Kissy. We got some emojis just for you guys. You know, here's some emojis. You know, here's some emojis for you guys. You know, some birds, larva. Oh, we got cute. We got some bee anime girl. Hey, question mark. Oh, don't worry. The autism is gonna be pure 100.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, Grace. This should cut the stream, you stupid idiot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, those are some cheap ass cigarettes. Holy shit. They got some cheap ass cigarettes. Somebody give the dorms like $10, $20.
Piece of shit doesn't add up.
Oh, there you go.
To be honest.
Oh, legs. We got some legs, some feet. We got some feet, guys. Look. You know you're done.
My parents
you're down bad. Dude, you know there's some people right now that are gooning for Grace's legs right now. You know it's really bad. You know you're down bad. Like, oh my God, Grace is trying to appeal to the fetish. She's coming across as crazy at the moment. Let's go. I am the documenter.
No, this isn't the hood.
This isn't the hood? Girl, you wouldn't even know what the hood is if it smacked you across the face.
Wait. Why are people saying we're dead on kick? What? What happened?
31K is on.
Why are people saying we're dead on kick?
Oh, Grace. You could tell that she got some skin issues.
She just died. Did I get 404'd?
Kick gone? Did she die? Oh.
But it's back. Okay.
Okay, I was gonna say let's see what happens. What are you doing, second spud? Where'd you go to watch?
Darius and Prawn Cell were talking about you yesterday. What'd they say, Hater Cell?
Grace seemed agitated. She probably is. She probably looks like.
Mogged with bend over bikini stream response.
Oh.
What response do you want me to give? Yeah, I'm not gonna look as good in a bikini as any.
She probably hasn't slept. It's been pretty warm up in the northeast for some couple days.
Kick's not back.
So it hasn't gotten any better.
Well, we'll be there.
And they probably aren't. They're probably not even sleeping in their own RV anymore. They probably have to sleep in the apartment. Give me a second. I gotta be right back. I need to go get my coffee.
Did Ben choose the title? No, I did. Because I'm being introspective. I was gonna title it Rebuilding My Life Day 1, but I really don't think it's... I'm not really rebuilding it quite yet. Haven't gotten the tools together.
She seems on the verge of a nervous breakdown. It's sad. She probably is. We're about to see a crash out. Please. Dude, we're about to see another crash.
I don't lie just to virtue signal. Holy shit.
Yeah, but thanks, guy.
I'm overweight.
Grace, you look fine. It probably isn't even Ava. Maybe it is Ava.
Are we still not back on Kick? That's weird.
They're trying to cover all the funds into crypto goals before the account shows up. They do realize they they do realize that there's a paper trail, right? It's not like she does realize that that creates a paper trail. Like even if she doesn't have like a no, she's just stupid. So I asked Ben and I like to confront him about his PDF comment. He said he would. Really? I didn't know that, crew.
That's really weird because I'm clear on YouTube, right?
Yeah, she's clear. I'm not gonna lie, she is pretty clear right now. Cutting in and out.
I have 4,000 kilobytes per second on YouTube.
Probably what it is, it's her phone. It's probably just where she is at. It's causing a signal issue because I don't know what the network in Rhode Island is like, but it's probably not the best.
They're not trolling.
Trying to cover all the fun. Stinkerbrew, I think the stress of the upcoming trial is getting to her. No, because it's fucked. They're fucked. They're basically fucked. They should have taken the $10,000 offer. So we should get Ben to do it in your chat if you're down. I don't know when he's gonna be cool with that. Maybe some point we can probably get him. Maybe, I don't know. We'll wait and see what happens. But then again, it would be funny to see him get pressed. But knowing Ben, it's gonna probably drop a slur, and I'm like, yeah. So I'm gonna be careful this time around. Hey, we'll see what happened. It's all about. He said DM him. He said to DM him. Did he really? Let's just. So I will. All right, go ahead. See what happens. See what happens. Maybe we'll get Ben on the channel. See the shit that happens.
I mean, it's just like, yeah, it's not very. It's
Why the fuck you insult somebody's house, you dumb idiot? Spud's about to blow up. I guess we're about to expose to Casa Dorp. I guess we're gonna call it Casa Dorp. We're gonna call it Casa Dorp. Chase the cloud while you can. I guess we're gonna have to do it.
I've been there twice. I hate to say it, but the media.
I think she probably isn't really doxing anybody. Like, you probably shouldn't be doxing, but you know what I mean. And the signal died. Thanks, Grace. Thanks, Grace. So
Hey, Dad.
What is a core optic you know of?
They said it looks like a shithole.
So, Dan Man only got 50 views on his stream last night, so you can do better. Probably, hopefully, we can do better. So the current situation with the court is that they probably are gonna lose the court case, which isn't really that surprising. And Ben literally said on Mr. Deadman's stream, yeah, I'm going to use Grok as my lawyer. And I couldn't tell if he was trolling or he was being serious. Oh, look, urban exploring. That'd actually be cool if Grace did some urban. Oh, she could probably go in there, do some exploring. That would be actually pretty cool. Honestly, things are looking, they're probably fucked. There was an offer of $10,000. They should have just taken the $10,000. I'm gonna be also real. I feel like the 10,000. It's probably not the first time an offer was made. I wouldn't be surprised an offer of 5,000 was made, and then Ben just kind of messed it up, and they just never talked about it. And now the 10,000 is now new. I mean, the things are going. It's gonna go from like 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25. It's just gonna keep going and going. I don't think it's gonna jump from 10 to 50,000 like a lot of people have said, but it's probably gonna jump between like 10 to 15,000. It's like around like 15,000, maybe 20,000 at the highest. But 50,000 right off the bat, no, that's a little insane. I don't think it's gonna jump that far unless they said it would. If they said it's going to jump to 50,000, that means that that's the highest, and they are maybe a low, but they're idiots. So we'll see what happens. So we definitely get Ben on his said DM. He gonna say I could do on my channel, but I figured you would be good to DM him, tell him Snap told you what's up, low. I don't even have Ben's Discord. I don't have Ben Discord at all. Like, I don't even know where the hell to go grab it.
First 2 free. First 3 free. Holiday discount.
What are you doing, Gracie? What are you trying to do, Gracie? What are you trying to do, Gracie? Where are you going, Gracie?
Grace, what is a lunar distance? No idea. What makes you think I would know that? He's just trying to make money. I know.
Wait, I think I skipped some people. Thought this girl has got the weight of the world on her shoulder. I know she can be an evil bit, but know that she'll take his daughter down with him. I mean, the fact that she kind of like, you know, coped and cope and deflected yesterday's stream with you know, Dead Man, where like Ben literally said, "Yeah, I gotta deal with this piece of shit liar Grace," and I'm like, dude, why would you talk about your own daughter? And you could tell that Dead Man felt really awkward in that situation. You could tell that he's like, yeah, fuck. But I guess this isn't the first time, so you know, I guess it is what it is. So grog may be helpful to a certain degree, but they can't use it in the place of an actual attorney during trials. I mean, the fact that they're so confident that Grok would actually be a better lawyer, it's insane. I mean, they can technically get a free lawyer. There are so many creative possibilities here. A small, interesting town. What the fuck is Ben up to now? I mean, yeah, I was chatting on him on live. Though this is a new genre of desperate IRL. I'm sure there's other things agreed upon, like vehicle power. So holding out over 10,000 is an insult to the process and piss off the judge for sure. Oh, you have no feel the girl getting together really fucked her up. I feel the girls get together really. Yeah. Rubler probably like did some type of like damage we're not even thinking about. Like if you really think about it. Like, you had 3 people, like, 2 of them don't like Grace. One of them was probably the closest thing Grace ever had as a friend. Yeah, real psychopath. It's crazy that the way he hates his kid. For once, I agree with Gobbly. Corny was very reserved in her demand, and he threw it in the judge's face. I mean, like, if I was in a judge position, yeah, I probably would have just... I honestly would have threw them out of court and just made them pay the 10,000. I'm not warranted a unique play. What the fuck is Ben coping in the chat right now? Is he trolling or is he coping for some weird reason? I mean, here's the thing. I think if it gets down to it, the court will force him to pay it. Hopefully, but it probably will get to the point where the court is like, no, pay this shit or you're out. Because, I mean, the things are going, they have no other options, right? I feel like the court gave them a lot of easy outs, and they just kept being idiots and thinking, I told you, Ben and Grace were going at it at Mark Fusion stream. I'm surprised they're not trying to write the Keem and Mike. They did. See, everybody did. Everybody made a crap ton of views, made money, made subscriptions, right? On Saturday and Sunday, right? Or Friday night into Saturday, right? Everybody. And they literally didn't pop up a stream. They didn't just go on their computer Saturday and just, boom, make a stream and just rail on them. But no, they just fucked it up. Holy shit, how are you this stupid of it? I haven't been streaming that long. I haven't been making videos that long. In terms of YouTube, I'm basically still a baby, right? In terms of the overall YouTube stuff, I'm just a baby. I'm still a little toddler. I'm surprised. Yeah, it's a trials are pretty rare in a divorce case. The judge accepts the parties to work it out. No matter how unpleasant it is. That is true. I should know. I went through a bit of it. King would shut her shit down. I mean, yeah, but he would have to do that to every channel that, like, you know, went at him. Right? I'm a small ass channel, but I guess like. I can see what you mean, Trace. I can see what you mean. The Dorbs core audience hate the LCU. They do. They really do. So crack. Mark had all the players in his chat. Oh, I was there. Ruby was there. Everybody was there. I think the judge gave them an extra 25 minutes to reconsider, but Ben thinks he's smarter than anybody. The demand can only go up. Oh, Keem the pedo PDF supervisor idiot Trace you see. True. I just came in for 10 minutes and looked like a Discord chat. Keem is a Puggle, privately owned government operating for streaming media relations. Yep. Joe was begging me to clip stuff on Kick for Grace against, saying she would apologize to me. Keem particularly hates Grace. Yeah. Grace, sexuality isn't just about showing everything. There's a certain push and pull between. What? And you want to? Wow! Oh, holy shit! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that, guys! Look at that! Oh, the belting, dude! We're watching, guys. Spread this stream. We're going full alog mode now. The Grace. What is Grace doing?
She rocks back and forth. She's awesome. Her bike is way too tall for her.
Okay. Is Grace having a lesbo moment?
One of my favorite
Warren people. The fact that Ben and Grace are milking the Keem optics show they're both distracted.
And this could be due to incorrect settings. Feel free to contact our team.
Being felted by... Oh, we're going to the little apartment. Look at their feet. No, right here, the Grace sexuality isn't just about showing everything. Oh my god. She's getting felted by your own dad. Dog whistling is not what they call it. It's called cat calling.
Dog whistling is not what that's called. Oh yeah, cat calling.
Oh my god, yo! The felting. Oh, this is insane. Prison life, eh? I guess if I ever do an IRL, which I'm probably never. That's it. This is the mill, a beautiful building, fascinating history. The fact that I'm sure she's sorry, Lo. This fungus among us. I see shroom popping out them toenails. I am not gonna lie, those are really nice chairs. Those are actually really nice chairs. That's a nice table. That's actually a nice setup. I actually would like a setup like that. Grace, honestly, bored. Let's do a video Dom session. What? Grace, honestly.
Okay, time to figure out if I have been.
Is her apartment? Is this her apartment? She's not afraid of her neighbor. No. This is the studio. This is the studio. Oh my God, Ruby's in the chat. The Ruby's. But I had 8 roommates and no running water. I used to live in Atlantic Mill in Providence, $800 a month. Oh my God. Ruby Spark, where is that? Oh no, it's a studio. Oh, everybody's in. Everybody. Damien, Octavia. Is it just a connection issue? Dude. Are we gonna witness a struggle session live? Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Okay,
the chat's working fine.
Great, send the link, please. Where's Ben?
Free to contact our team over
Where's Ben? Is Ben just not there? Ben could be held in contempt of court. Did you see what he said about the judge on Dead Man's stream? I don't think the judge will like it. No, don't end the stream. I gotta have to go over to Kick. Don't end the stream. You can...
Wow, 171 watching on YouTube. That's awesome.
I'm bored and it's too early to crank it.
What should I do? What to do?
Stream him. alog, you dumb idiot. A good old-fashioned struggle session may be in order.
This is a prism, but hold on a second. I can drop the link if I restart.
Yes, let's have it. Solo streaming suck. This is either Ben or this is either Lalo. Imagine this is Lalo, and this is just how Lalo.
No KCIP. I know.
Stay on both,
Okay,
idiot.
well, it looks like you're working out.
Work.
Stay on both. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to Okay.
Work.
Wait.
I don't know. That's the vocalic. I don't know. Last time they were at the apartment, OBC got kicked out of the by the cops, or is it something?
Okay, yeah,
Mark Fusion was supposed to get the police body cam and report. So, oops, I made the same mistake at Courtney Attorney. Spud, stream y'all dumb idiot.
I am going to restart on both. Okay.
Kick is brutal. It's just true. Ben is trolling. Ben is still trolling
I'm
right
gonna
now.
start on both YouTube and Kick from the desktop. Okay. So let me just load up the OBS.
Ben, come to Spud. Oh, are we gonna get a? I think we're gonna get our what we want. I'm thinking about
Kick is brutal. Yeah, I know, but it's like especially bad right now. All right, let's see here. StreamYard, because it's like literally not working. Like this.
Let's have our powwow, Ben.
It's just lagging.
I mean, if they shop the, I mean, I'll join. I'll join if crew. Sure, arrange it with my fat daughter.
Absolutely terrible.
Dude, we're about to make history. We're about to make Dorp history. I think we're about to break new barriers.
All right. Sorry. Okay. StreamYard.
Yous will be barely hungry with Benjamin. Brutal. Kick sucks, eh?
Alright.
Grace. I'm a content god. Where is Ben? Grace's line or with Ben will put her in. Wow, Z-Star. Stop calling Grace fat when you're 150. You found Lard, Ben. Ben is a true content cock, but Grace just also may not want to be the streamer forever. It's not exactly a stable gig to build life off of. If your daughter would click her DM, that would be possible, but she hasn't checked him, crew. She's a horrible communicator in every sense. Courtney has a... So let's be real, I mistake OBC as a squatter too, but now that I know he's really the Northeast Night Stalker. Brutal. What the hell, dudes? Get that... That is disgusting. That looks like a fungal infection or some bacterial or virus. Jesus. Heavily Father, Grace. Go get that medically checked. Disgusting. Corny has already won. Lawyers said lawyers won't take pro bono unless they are guaranteed a win. Yeah, they're not gonna take Ben's side no matter how hard they try.
I'm gonna keep
Ben is basic. What the fuck? Ben is basic. And I knocked something over with my hand. Yeah, cabled out. There we go. It's been on all day. We are at Spud now watching.
Be right back.
Kurt, if you're listening, fuck. I don't even know. So if Grace can check her DMs, she would canteen ops. Alright, are we back? Fuck with that noise. Okay, guys. Okay. Well, alright. Alright, hold up. What the hold up? Don't worry. We'll be right back. Do I gotta go on Kick? I don't want to go on Kick. Daddy, come back. And they're not on Kick. Alright, I guess we have a couple minutes to wait. We have a couple minutes. Why did they split their stream up? Are they incompetent? I mean, I know the answer to that. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna keep the pressure going. We're gonna keep this pressure. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it. No. Anything? Come on, Grace. Why you gotta be a cock blocker? We're here for the content.
Hopefully Kick comes back. Okay. Yeah, Kick is working now. Okay. I'm just gonna delete that Kick stream.
What?
Ooh, you can make Kick stream subscriber only now. That's cool. You can make Kick stream subscriber only now. I'm gonna delete that VOD though. Okay.
Did you see what Ben said? A little bit.
White trash party. Let's go. All right. Dad.
Hold on, let me move this to YouTube because if they're streaming on YouTube, that's easier on me. So we can look.
I am back.
There we are.
Okay.
Link. Oh, there's a link. They have a StreamYard link.
Yeah, Dad, I posted the link. Just scroll up like two comments.
But I see Ben Con when I told him come over here to Spud Low. Maybe he thinks unconscious pro bono is different. The Vor case aren't
I'm
supposed to be.
streaming on both YouTube and
Ron said tech sub is way more advanced.
Multi-streaming on for Kick.
They have a link. I guess if anybody want to join.
You're not touching grass anymore.
Copy link address. I guess we can copy.
For
Prawn says tech setup is way more advanced. Yeah. Isn't like Prawn says a techie? Doesn't he have like a degree in like computer science or something like that? I think somebody mentioned that. Which is like, I don't know why he's a streamer, but I guess. Well, actually no, I can get why he may be a streamer. I can kind of understand why. Because if you ever worked in a white collar job long enough, you become extremely struggle session. Struggle.
I was trying to be cool.
Prawn is in IT, yeah. Struggle session.
I went to Rob Nor's stream, which is not really where cool is, but
is he drunk?
What do you mean you went on? You went on chat or like you called in?
He was like open panel.
Prawn is a tanky.
So I showed up and he's like,
but he learned a lot more by hanging out with other streamers. I feel like I'm learning by being a shit chatter low.
Wilson Brigade.
Oh, I mean Trekkie. Struggle session. Let's fucking
credit for that.
Guys, struggle session.
If you have to choose between Andrew Wilson and me at this point,
wait, should I just jump on their? Should I jump on their panel and just press this issue now? Should I just jump on their panel?
I mean, in terms of clout, yeah.
And just for the shits and giggle, you want to be part of this, bud? Yeah, to get yeah. You know what? I'm good. I like living. I like my sanity.
In terms of what? Excuse me.
Ben looks up there. Maybe I have
substance, entertainment value.
Dick size. Oh, okay. Grace, we're gonna stop doing that.
Can you take the heat
on the interweb?
You know, I have to go jump on.
Yes, but we do have tough guy backstage.
Yeah, tough guy. Wait a minute. Yeah, go up on.
The black guy who claims to be a pimp.
You want to clout? You better do it.
No, Grace, before you get him on, stop.
Sure.
Okay.
I just want to let you know, tough guy. I see you back there.
Now, I know that. I'm just talking. You streaming in the backyard here is good. Okay, that shows
he's
me
bloated, retaining water, and crying.
So retarded.
So retarded.
And of course, on your way out, when you were talking about smashing into the gas station.
Well, Ben, we definitely want to have that power about your commentary, but Grace needs to check her damn DMs or go to Spud.
That is true, yeah.
And you should go a little slower and help them get to know.
Tough guy. It's a tough guy. The San Diego pimp. Oh God, send lightning. Jesus, got a brutal. Brutal. Remember to support my A-logging adventure of the Dorpodon. Yo, yay for Grace for not being so retarded.
2 seats.
D-Dog is really... D-Dog is right. She really is at our
and your
slur.
own bike, which has a flat tire.
Yeah, no, I feel like tough guys do tough.
You're on foot. Baby has to walk several hundred
Baby
feet.
Gotta walk. Baby gotta walk.
Has to walk. Baby does have to walk.
And Baby is upset by that.
Baby is crying.
Baby is crying.
Don't you understand that you could have a whole world right here between Child Street and Cole Street? A whole world of adventures.
What? Maybe I'll go on their panel and confront them. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Confront them. This should be fun once they get tough guy. Tough guy tried real hard trying to hold out Grace a year ago. True. Go. Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah.
And then down the
go.
Stupid guy from his guitar, and it's like,
okay, we're going full alog.
Sweet guy who's gonna teach you how to play guitar, and you can
sweet guy.
It. And then you can get into conflicts with.
Oh Ben, tell me your sweet nut things. Tell me your sweet, beautiful nut thing. You're beautiful, man.
I practiced, I swear.
There's a hair salon between here and there.
Oh, I love spot voices. Yeah, baby cry, Dorp coat, my baby cry.
Perhaps the greatest hidden gem in Rhode Island, Amaral's Fish and Chips.
So it looks like they're in. So it looks like they're actually are in the apartment. Is he smoking a clover? Is he inhaling a clover? Is he stupid? Is he actually stupid to inhale a clover? Holy shit, are you this retarded? Oh my god, Ben, why are you inhaling a clover? That's basically like smoking like 5 or 10 cigarettes in one. I think Bennett the black. No, that's not a black and mild. That's a clover. That's a clover. I know. That's a black clover. Yeah, that's a clover.
I'm LA Grace.
I don't know why is he. Yeah, that's a clover. I can tell just by the sparks that's coming out from the paper, the distinctness of the color, that unique, beautiful, elegant smoke. They still sell clover. Yeah, a Ben went straight below. Yeah, who the fuck smoked that? Me. I smoked that. I smoked. Are you? You sure, man? 100%. That is a clover. Wait, it's.
Yeah, does it feel good?
For a second, I thought Ruby was streaming. Yeah, that's a clover. That's 100% clover. I may just go up and confront Axe and like, is that a clover you're smoking? Cause there's no way that's not a clover.
Okay, that was fun.
Crack home with people and Spud low.
You really think
I love one, just a puff of two.
Consider
I mean, you're basically smoking like
TV stations, some sort of
10
separate
cigarettes
thing.
and
I need to
you
get
go
my-
Axe him. Alright.
I got on to Rob's. I was booted with. He said
Hold up.
they're like $100 to kick Ben.
Hold
I was
up.
like, I have no
I don't want to reveal any
He's like,
private
I gotta
information
find
that I may have.
So then he's like, "Oh, I wouldn't do that."
Allow.
And it goes like, it says
Stop
like
cam.
$100 from whatever, and it says done. And he's like, "Sorry,
Stop.
listen, if that's
Alright,
if I can make you money that way, okay." But then I was like, "We'll set up a stream sometime." He's like, "DM me, yeah." You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So I'll send him some nudes. You know, we'll take it from there.
Rob Nor. That's insane.
Just in case something dumb
Yeah,
happens.
but I think Rob is someone.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hold on a second, though. Hold on a second.
You can review that if you
We
want.
have
That's
three.
fine.
We have 4 people backstage.
Oh.
And it's been a while since I've done a panel stream.
Bring
Oh,
up,
I-
Grace.
I-
But
let's
listen,
fucking
listen,
go.
no, listen,
Why not?
listen.
No,
Let's
don't
fucking-
tell me what to do.
let's fucking go.
You can ask politely.
We will
Listen.
see if they let.
Good, see, good.
I'm back.
But
Yeah,
Rob
I'm
Nor made
backstage.
$100.
I'm
Why
back.
don't you make some fucking money putting me down?
I'm backstage too. I just
Yeah,
want to
you know
see.
why I don't? I've done that before. Literally, nobody donates because they're
I'm
like,
backstage.
they
I
actually-
gotta act. Is he
they
smoking a
actually
clover?
like
He's
your
smoking a clover.
content.
Do it.
Surprise.
Tell everybody, guys.
Do it. They love it. All the
Dude,
everyone
where's
here is-
Jeremy?
If you're
Where's
not into,
Jeremy?
Hey,
He
here's
should be
the
up
newsflash.
there. Where's
Everyone in
D-Dog?
chat here is kind of into BDSM.
Full felting.
How
of
else could you
scorpions.
stand watching us?
If you need
That's
reference
true,
to who tough guy
Continuously
is.
doming
Ooh,
and being
content.
dommed, right? No one can figure it out. It's
Okay.
fascinating.
Now, hang on a second.
Wait,
Okay,
All
so,
of you have been in a late.
Okay, so we've got Tough Guy backstage. We've got Ben Thorpe. We've got Tough Guy, who is from the Chaotic Truth streams and is a pimp, or so he claims. We've got Lolcow Rejects, which is OPC Don. We've got Snafu Snaps, who wants to confront my dad about saying that pedophilia is okay, or so he claims. And we have Spud. All right, who do we want first? Just say it in the chat. Say one name. Say one name.
Ooh.
OPC.
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 They gotta get OPC.
OPC. Okay, OPC's good. All right.
Ah, you ass.
No, let's do pedophilia. Let's do pedophilia. I like that.
let's
No,
do the-
crew can wait. Crew can wait.
I love pedophilia.
I know. I know.
Whoa.
Crew, I see you back there. You'll just have to wait a minute. All right.
Bang,
Oh, that's
OPC.
Crew?
OPC, welcome to the stage.
Go.
We're down with OPC.
I mean,
Hello?
Now, Grace, make yourself big and make me and OPC Don small as a
Good
way
idea.
of doming us.
Yeah. All right, OPC is not here. All right, Tough Guy was first, so I'm going to bring Tough Guy up. Tough Guy, what do you got to say?
Gonna be a where's the
What's up,
link?
buddy?
Hold up.
What's up, Thor TV?
Hey, Tough Guy, can we introduce Tough Guy a little
I'll
bit?
give you the link
I think
now.
he initially came on. He was going to tell us all about the pimp game, but he said he had to tell you
I know
about it
this
off
guy.
stream because on stream he didn't want to let
Give
his
me a
sexy
second.
secrets out.
Yeah, that's
Which was funny.
Thank you,
That
bro.
is what
And
he
then
said.
we
The
saw
link
him
now.
drumming at his church, and we busted his balls about his drumming, and he took it pretty well.
All right, Dad, first comment. Please go on your own soon, Grace. I want to be able to help you, but refuse when it benefits
Crap!
Ben.
The link is too big.
Would you be willing to pay $10 for 10 minutes of Ben being off stream? St. Elmo's
What do you want to
Fire?
give her? $10 and
That
have her
would
go
help
to
me.
Emerald's and eat a whole fish and chips plate by herself while I sit here?
Snafu, do you have the link?
Fine with me.
Post
Yeah,
the link.
I made him rice today. No butter, no salt.
All right,
just
here you
rice.
go. Here you
I
go.
was like,
Here
Just-
you
you
go.
have any
Just-
butter? She's
Here
like,
you
nope.
go. Stinky
That's
brew,
it.
not yours. That one.
No follow-up.
Yeah,
Like, I'll get some.
Here you go, Stinky brew.
All right.
So
Tough
what's
guy,
going
though.
on,
What'd you come up to say?
Thor TV? What's going on, Thor TV?
How you
y'all
doing, buddy?
Uh,
Are you really a tough guy?
Man, y'all do know that I'm actually a professional musician. Y'all
Yeah.
You guys know
I
I'm a professional
mean,
musician.
okay.
But I mean,
We're
Name
about
your
to
price, St. Elmo's Fire. Let's think about it.
We're
Name
about
your
to start
price.
full war with this shit.
say what?
Not you, not you.
Or the Bluetooth burning mic issue.
You're a professional
Um,
musician. Okay. Some people are
Yeah.
professional
Yeah, the guy was
entrepreneurs.
on
Some
Lil
people are
Stream.
Well, this is
professional.
what I got. This is what I want to say to y'all about the game. You know, if you do not work on airplanes and there's someone that actually works on airplanes,
Okay,
maybe you should listen to them. But if you don't know anything about airplanes, then why would you speak on airplanes? That's all I'm trying to convey.
Right. But like if your
The
connection
guy
is a
that was
Bluetooth
gonna
connection
pimp,
that is constantly
they have
going
to fix the
burp,
echo cancellation
burp,
setting. Yeah, they do.
burp, you don't know
Yeah,
much
That's
about
fine.
entertainment then, do you?
Well, you know, I'm on your
Oh,
stream. I
guys,
don't
I
have a
just wanna
channel.
hear
This
the
is not
Dwarves
that
news.
important to me. I know it is.
Okay.
Fuck,
This
I
is
hate
everything
Wait,
to
wait,
you.
wait. Wait, okay, tough guy. So you
At
made
least
an
when I heard
analogy.
the
You're saying
Dorp
if
news,
you don't know
we're-
how to fly planes, don't
we're about
comment
to-
on the
we're
pilot or
about
something
to
like
start
that.
some
What
we're
is the
about to
analogy
see
you're
what we're gonna
referencing?
do.
I don't even know what you're
I'm
talking
gonna
about.
have
We're
to
doing
take
that with
it.
something?
Guys, I may
Well,
get
as far as
belted.
the
I may
game,
take some L's.
because y'all saying that I'm
I
a
may take
so-called
some
this or
L's in the
so-called that, I
process.
only
So,
speak on
you
the
know, if I
game,
get
and y'all
belted,
take
it is
whatever
what it
y'all
is. It
do
was worth
with that, and
worth the
call me
hell.
whatever you want. But what I'm trying to convey is, if someone
The game.
knows how to work on airplanes, if they are an airplane mechanic, right, and they know the ins and outs of an airplane,
This is something
right,
like Low was
Mhm.
saying.
they
I like
understand
Low.
it to that
Okay.
degree.
What about if someone says they're an airplane pilot, but there's no
Well,
evidence
I mean,
whatsoever that
well,
they
there
are?
you, that's
What
that's
about
that's.
then?
But I think I think for a greater reference, in your case,
I mean, where's the
knowing
pussy,
that,
buddy? You're
Yeah,
saying
that was
Grace
the-
you're
was
saying
trying to play
I'm
the
flooded in
Seinfeld
pussy.
song.
All I see
are you
Oh
gonna
my God,
are you gonna
the
let
Billboard
me?
sad dude
RV
telling me
Low
he's a
is
professional something.
brutal.
Can't even fucking get it like a
Is
phone a mic that works.
brutal.
Okay. I mean, like I said, this is everything to you guys. I'm on your stream.
My
I
as
do not have a channel. It's
Gary.
not that important to me. I
Why
just
can't
came on
people
here
figure out how
to
to
say
change
hi
the
to you
echo
guys.
cancellation
But you
setting?
guys always
Why
try
can't
to
you
throw
just
shit
buy
on
like a
me
decent
You're a
because of what I
victim.
say.
USB?
Let's
Because
do
of what I
race
say.
play. You're a black guy.
No,
What's
because
your
of what I
life?
say.
Let's do
Because
some
you don't
race
like what I
race
have to
play.
say. That's what it
Boy,
is. You don't
what
like
you
it.
doing up here?
No,
Oh my
no, I know
God.
how you guys are. You guys are
Boy,
all
what
about
you doing up
content.
here in Mass's house?
That's all it is.
All
Content.
right, the audio is absolutely brutal. Sorry, tough guy. All right, let's bring Snafu up, Spud. I see you backstage. OPC, your mic's not working or whatever. Snafu, welcome to
All
the
right.
show.
Now here is the content king.
Thorp.
honestly,
The
just
optics are
Bambi.
high. Now,
Here's the
Big
content
Ben,
king.
me and you got to have a little chit chat. Because,
Put a
Grace,
song
Finally,
it's in
some
your
energy.
DMs.
Finally, some
It's in
energy.
your DMs. It's in your DMs. Can we
Hold on,
play?
Snafu,
Can we
hang on a
play
second.
it?
Hang on a second. Can you turn your
Can you
camera on?
control
Can you-
your daughter, Ben?
Exactly. Fuck
This
this
is
phone.
between me and Ben,
No,
Grace.
both of you need to stop. Snafu, I'm just asking. Can you turn your camera on? Is there any way we can get your camera on? Because that would be a better show
Oh,
with your
Snafu's
camera.
good
on.
looking guy.
There we go.
Snafu.
Let's go.
The brutality.
Awesome. All right,
Yes.
I'm the
I'm not
moderator.
gonna lie. That's a nice hat.
I'm
he
the
has.
moderator.
Ben.
That's a nice hat
Yes.
he has on.
Now, here's the deal. I know the Native Americans have given you the name Big Ben Kicking Grace. And we need to have a chat here.
Okay, well, I was here.
Grace, pull up your DMs and play the video in there.
All right.
Do it.
Fair enough.
Because
Fair enough.
Ben,
Good
out
way
of
to
your
start.
own fucking mouth, we're gonna find out the optics here.
That is a
Alright.
good way to start, brother. Love
And
it.
if you're gonna make pedophilia great again, me and you got issues.
Oh my God. I
Alright.
may have to
Let's
pull
start
out.
with the
I may have
receipts.
to
I love
pull
it,
out,
buddy.
guy.
That's great.
Fuck, I know. I got
What
an
great
accent.
energy
Was he
this guy
smoking a
has.
clover?
Let's
Fuck
see
you,
here.
you pedophile sympathizer.
Oh, damn,
Alright.
Snafu.
This
This
is
is
fucking
Snafu's
screaming.
DMs. This is Snafu's DMs.
Yeah,
All right.
and by the way, will you fucking Ben kick Grace, kicking Grace, a Native American in you?
Yeah, he's
Grace,
been-
fuck
he's been
you
on camera
too.
before.
I've been DMing your little bitch ass, and you're not answering DMs.
Worst
You're
communicator
missing out
ever.
on content. How
I
do you
agree.
know other people haven't DM'd
Hey,
you?
I'm
You little
sorry.
fucktard.
I'm
I've seen him
sorry.
before.
You
I don't
should
answer.
be.
I don't
You're
answer a lot of
ruining,
DMs.
you're
I'm
ruining
wrong.
everything. Now I understand where
No.
Ben comes from sometimes, but you're still pedophile sympathizing, so we got issues.
I do
All right.
sympathize with pedophiles. Yeah,
All
it's
right.
true.
Let's
Yeah, I
let's
know
play
you
the
do.
clip.
We're
24
Wow.
We're
seconds.
gonna cover these optics because I want to
24
know.
seconds. Now,
I agree.
Snafu, I'm gonna play this clip, but you gotta rejoin the stream studio because your mic is cutting. It's gonna be fixed if you refresh. Okay? Can you do
Okay.
that?
Okay.
All right. I'll let you back up.
Snafu
We'll play the
bringing
clip
a
while
lot
you're
of
gone.
energy. Oh,
They might have a
shit.
pedophilic urge, which is not really right or wrong, but like if they act on
Ray
it, we're
doesn't DM with
extremely
fans,
quick to throw
sir.
them in
That's
jail.
true.
We don't go, well, you know, what can you do,
Here's that
right?
question.
pedophilia is wrong. Wait.
No, pedophilia is not
Ray's
wrong.
admin, he
Child
thinks
abuse
that-
is wrong.
I may just
Pedophilia
not.
is
You
a
know what?
disorder,
I
it's
may
like a
not even
mental
go off.
illness.
At this point, Snafu's doing
Dude,
his job.
pedophilia is
It's not even worth
my
me
God.
staying.
It's
I
a
just have to pull out. But I do want to ask
Okay.
him, what's he smoking a clover?
Did you hear that? Okay. Everybody
Yeah,
heard that? Okay.
I heard it.
All right.
Well, I don't know what that doesn't necessarily mean everyone heard it.
Go hard, bro. Tell him.
That is
just
a
gonna play-
fair quote. Hey, I'm gonna say right here and now. I did say that. There was a little bit of context, maybe, but like it stands.
Ben, that's a rough one. It's gonna be hard defense. Snafu is back. All right, Snafu.
Oh, the optics are high. The optics are high. Ladies and gentlemen, you just heard out a big to him is what? Say it again, Ben.
Can we get
Mental
camera
illness.
on? Camera on.
What did you
Camera
say?
on.
What did you
Camera
say,
on.
Dan?
Camera on.
Grace, quit producing here.
Come
Control
on,
your
you should put
daughter.
your camera on. You're hilarious.
The
It's-
camera makes
right
it a lot
now,
better, buddy.
right now,
You talk
Big
about
Ben got
optics all
me
the time. The
in a
optics are not
ruffle.
high from a profile
All right.
picture, but okay.
Grace, Grace,
Whatever.
we don't have a. This man is bringing great content.
I'm bringing content, camera on or off, Grace. Answer your DMs. All right, go ahead.
Okay. First, we need to define. Grace, we don't have. You're supposed to be. You need to get a whiteboard.
Got a whiteboard.
We
There's
need
a
to
whiteboard
define
right
our
next to
terms.
you.
What does the word pedophilia mean? How's that different
Holy
from child
shit.
abuse
Yeah.
or whatever? Okay. So, do you want to talk about pedophilia? I
No,
know what
I
it
want to
means.
talk about what that statement meant when you said pedophilia is okay. So now
No, I
we know
said it's a mental
Keemstar is
illness.
okay.
Better
So
now?
like, is it
Yeah,
a
that is right. I lowered the
Keemstar
volume
okay
down.
with pedophilia where you're okay
Oh, let me
hiring
see, let me see
pedophiles
something.
like, you know, Mike and Boogie and Wings and
Now wait
you're
a
just
second.
going to defend
Okay, now hold-
pedophile? Like,
no,
what
Grace,
is
don't do that.
okay with pedophilia, Ben?
Okay.
All right. Got it. Sorry for that.
You can use that. We can.
That should
flip
be
back
better.
to that.
A little bit
Okay.
more. But turn your
But
volume a little.
First, we need to
All right.
define our
Better
terms,
now.
'cause the term
Yeah, the
pedophilia
audio
is
on my
used
system went
loosely.
down.
Can we
It's still
agree
going
on
down. What the
term
fuck?
means? Do you want
Fucking
me to give you a
Snafu low
definition?
as fuck. And there it goes, dropping.
He's
Is that-
talking. I
Is
don't hear
that
it.
Ava?
You're
It's
muted,
Ava.
Snafu.
It's Ava on.
I
We hear you.
To the panel,
We
Ava.
hear you. Okay,
assume
let me
you
lower
want
it
to be
down
part of
just a
this
bit.
because
No, I know I'm muted.
Okay, now you're here. Go ahead.
Not this particularly.
No,
Okay, I'll
look,
pop you
look,
down
I
then.
guess we obviously need to
until
know
this is over.
what your definition is,
Okay.
because when I listened to this,
All right.
and again,
back. I
I got
don't.
a lot of heat because they're like, "Well, you fuck with Grace
All right.
and Ben." I'm like, "I do."
Sure.
Then I heard that clip, and I'm like,
Tell Ben he think
well,
he's
Ben's a
he's brighter than.
fucking retard. Let's have a
Yeah,
chat.
ask him about the Grok
Okay,
situation.
but I did say, but you admit I did say it's a mental illness.
That's why I knew you'd be open to have this conversation publicly.
so
And I
absolutely.
knew,
it's a mental
and I
illness.
knew you would. You got to get at your daughter for not checking her DMs, missing out on content. But that's on her.
Believe me.
Yeah.
I just texted
Grace
her.
is
kind of
dropping the ball lately.
lately.
I agree.
Grok
All right, Grace.
situation.
So I would say that
Oh, I gotta put him
pedophilia
down,
is
Gork.
a predominating sexual attraction to prepubescent children. That's the technical definition. Like I kind of
So being attracted to children is okay in your eyes?
wait. It's not. It's not.
No,
just
no,
being
the other
attracted.
thing.
It's that's your like dominant sexual desire, like a gay guy who says like,
Oh
"I
my
love
God,
kids." That's
why
your
are they like
dominant
this?
thing, right? But Grace can look
Oh,
up a
boy.
neutral definition. It'll say something along those lines.
Well, why don't you look it up then? Right now.
Are they
Grace?
using Chat
I think she is.
GPT?
Okay.
What the
Pedophilia
fuck? Hello,
is a-
AC
okay,
Central
everybody be quiet.
Info.
Pedophilia is a psychiatric disorder
Welcome-
characterized by
welcome to the
persistent
shit
sexual
show.
attraction to prepubescent children,
Welcome to
typically
the
under
shit
the
show
age
of the century.
11.
How many times do we
Okay,
have to
so
do this
A-
convo with
Okay, so a
Ben
mental-
every other
So
week?
you have people who are autistic, right? Who are
Interactive Ben,
their
you're
ADLs, activity days,
why oh why?
per se okay.
These Central,
But
you're
even if
probably
they have
having the
mental
most
health
amount of
issues,
fun out of us.
they
Ben
know
being
not
a
to go
demon as
murder fucking
usual.
grandma.
Damn.
They know not
Yes.
to go fucking rob cars. They know right from wrong. So when you said,
Yes.
"Oh,
Ben is playing
pedophile's okay, it's
sentimental,
mental issue,"
sentimental.
how can you stand by a statement? Because right versus wrong.
I mean, it's anything.
pedophilia
I'm just
is
gonna ask about the
absolutely
court stuff
wrong.
because that actually
The
caught
most
my
foulest
interest.
thing there could be
Ben wonder
is if
why he
someone say
can't
fucking
go
your
out
own
of being
daughter, it could be
Canada.
worse,
No.
but I've never gone there with you guys.
Okay. Snafu,
I've never
okay.
gone there with you guys
Okay,
yet.
Snafu. I appreciate that. One could say that you just did. But
Well, I
appreciate
mean,
that you did
one
it.
could say you said pedophilia was okay,
Now-
and that's what I fucking do. I
Now,
go
wait.
against motherfuckers who
Grace,
think
you have
pedophilia is
to
okay.
you have to moderate.
I
Grace
thought
is-
Snafu was
Yeah,
doing
again,
okay.
you're not doing your job, Grace. Do your
Oh,
fucking job.
oh, now I'm doing not enough
Listen
good
to
job
that.
telling you to
Oh my
shut
God!
up.
Thanks. Oh my God! This guy
Let-
low.
Okay,
Let
go ahead.
my dad get
Okay.
a word in.
The key word here is attraction, and you're conflating that with action, right?
Well, you made the statement pedophilia is okay. How
I
can
don't
you
think I actually
argue
literally said that, but I think I said it's neither right nor wrong.
No, we
No,
heard.
no. You said it was okay.
We're having a dispute. It's a 24-second clip. Let's just watch it again.
Okay.
The dorbs
just
are
watch
getting
again.
fraggered from
They have,
every
like, a
angle, and
pedophilic
it checked me
urge,
for the
which is
dorbs.
not really right or wrong, but like if they act on it, we're extremely quick.
No,
to
no,
throw
no,
them
no,
in
no, no,
jail.
no, no, no,
We
no,
don't
no.
go, well, you know, what can you do, right?
Wait, yeah, pedophilia is wrong. Wait. Are
No,
you gonna defend
pedophilia is not wrong. Child abuse is wrong. Pedophilia is a
Oh, okay.
disorder.
Okay.
Well, what? So pedophilia is not.
Ben,
I guess-
holy Ben,
so I
be on the
guess in
hot seat
term and
feels
definition that we looked at. So you're not looking at it as an act.
tough guys
when you
from
said
the
that.
estate. Not
I'm
sure about
saying the
Snafu.
proper term is it's disordered, which might sound like wrong, but it's a little different because wrong means
He's going to.
you're freely
go-
choosing something that's disordered. Okay, so but disordered is different than wrong. But I would
The
absolutely
evasion
say
of the
disordered.
zebras.
Okay, so do you think those with disorders who are involved with pedophilia are they?
Stinky
In the
Brew, are you in the
wrong?
chat?
If you
Spot
like,
Avon,
let
all
me-
peace.
Grace,
Let me know
have
when you want to
have
come up.
Pay attention to what the men.
I just want to talk to you about a
You-
phone call I
you're
had
too
with
busy doing
John.
makeup
No one
and
gives a shit.
You're fucking up the content.
I'm
Ben.
listening. It's literally a
fucking
conversation.
up, Ben.
What am I missing so far?
Ben, you guys, now we understand Ben's struggles.
Yes. Now, okay. So you keep saying messed up with pedophilia. And what
Okay,
you're
I'm
doing
just
is you're
thinking.
stretching it
Imagine
into
living in
child abuse.
paradise,
Now,
but
can I tell you
spending
something
your
interesting?
time with
Well,
Ben.
you don't think it's the same thing.
No. Let him
You don't-
finish. Let him finish.
Let him cook. Let him
I
cook.
guess
Let him
you
cook.
should ask, you don't think the pedophilia is the same thing as child abuse, which in
No.
my mind, most it is.
No.
He's saying the act of having pedophilia is different than literally abusing a child.
That's not an act. It's the state.
The
Like
state of having
mental
pedophilia.
illness
Like being
of
gay is different than having sex with a man. You get the difference?
Well,
Pedophilia
most
is
people who are
disorder. I admit
gay have sex with men, just like most pedophiles target children.
I suppose yesterday,
No,
right?
okay.
The act of being attracted to children is
Grace,
disorder,
no,
but
you're not doing the debate for me. Just when it's necessary.
Okay.
Okay. Remember the little plaque we have? It says, "Be quiet unless you can add something."
Okay.
Damn it, Ben, she was at it. Now this is where you get grilled. Fuck you, Ben. Let your daughter fucking do some shit. All right. Yeah,
Okay.
see, Grace, I still
So-
got you.
But if you
Ish.
say like, okay, having a persistent attraction.
Spot, what you trying to come
to
up for?
prepubescent
Ava,
children, which
Ava
they
right now is
estimate
at
around
Spot is
11
like,
years old, although
I
it
like that
varies,
Spot. It's like, thank you,
Okay.
Ava.
is a mental disorder.
Be quiet
I
unless you
completely
can
agree.
add
Here's an
bullshit.
interesting
Technically,
fact.
Ben's
You know
right.
that
Right. Hate to say
The
it.
majority of child abuse is not perpetrated by pedophiles, but often people who don't. More often by people.
Just
who
hang
don't
on
have
for 10 to
pedophilia,
15 minutes.
because they're trying to get at their ex.
Think about
or,
being
you know what I
trapped
mean?
in a
Or
room
they're-
with both
they're, like,
Ben and
just being
Snap. I will.
assholes or, like
Where'd you
Brutal.
come up with this Ben
Why are
study
these?
at?
Why are
I
they?
can't
Why are they
really
reading
believe
with
that.
Naya?
Like, that's-
Christ,
Grace,
oh
pull
my
up your
God,
daddy's
times are dice.
fucking optics.
Are you
what he fucking
Heinrich?
claims.
Are you
I think
Heinrich?
This is just fucking him sticking some fucking shit.
Am I
in his
dealing with
mouth.
Heinrich
Blah, blah,
times
blah,
or
blah.
fights?
But can you believe it? Like a lot of
Are
times,
you
people,
Heinrich?
let's say,
There's no
have
way
a
you're
sex
not
with somebody who's
Heinrich.
Not a pedophile.
There's no way you're not
might
Heinrich
have
times or
sex with,
fights.
like his.
If you are a Heinrich, what the
Yeah,
fuck? How do you
agree,
find
but
me?
You literally
Out of
just
convenience
tried-
or
you
something.
I would
tried-
game
all
my-
right.
You
This is
just said
interesting. Snafu, hang on.
statistically it
Snafu, hang on. Okay, 40 to 50% of child sexual abuse is committed by individuals who meet the clinical criteria for pedophilic disorder.
Is it some
The remaining
like?
50 to
Oh my
60%
God,
of offenders
Panzer!
may not have a
Stop!
true pedophilic preference, but
Stop,
may be
Panzer!
opportunistic.
Panzer,
abusing
buy a
children
sub.
due to availability
Buy a
and
sub
lack
for a
of access
sub.
to adult partners, being antisocial or impulsive, or using children as a surrogate for adult relationships due to emotional immaturity or power /
We're gonna
control
steal the cloud.
dynamics.
We're gonna steal the
Yeah, so it's like
cloud.
prison gays. Prison
yeah.
gays aren't necessarily gays.
This little plague they
Many
have.
abusers
What? Who?
Many
Never mind.
abusers
Never
are
mind,
sexually
Panzer. You
shallow
remind
or
me of
motivated by
somebody,
non-sexual
Panzer. You
factors
remind me of
such as
somebody I
anger,
know.
control, or lack of
The way
engagement.
you both talk, there's no way you're not the same.
I've been
Little
in prison,
plaque
right?
they have says
For medical
so a little
marijuana, right? I
secret
told you
low.
that shit. Prisons are the new mental facilities. The
Stinky
mental,
Brew, you gonna come up or not?
everyone's in there
I gave
locked
you
up
the
for
link. You can jump
whatever,
on if you want,
but in
Stinky
the
Brew.
end, oh, you have a mental issue. In most prisons nowadays, you know that they're the new mental facilities prison.
This guy's it's Ava in
I
the
guess
background.
The question is when you said in that statement, pedophilia is okay, but child abuse isn't.
But you
What
keep
the fuck
saying
are you
that.
like, what,
Wait a
so
second.
it's
No. I'm
okay?
gonna appeal to Grace. No. I at no point said pedophilia is okay. I said it's neither right nor wrong to have a pedophilic urge.
Okay, so when you say it's not wrong to have pedophilia,
Are we not red
I know
pill
what
and
Steph
race?
is referring
We
to.
are.
You said pedophilia
We
is
are
not
Panzer.
wrong.
Sorry,
Child abuse
Panzer.
is
We
wrong.
are, but
That's
I'm
what he said.
right, it's the same
I'm
fucking
Hispanic, man.
thing.
Okay, well,
you guys
let's
are like
just
trying
It's
to
flat
say-
over.
You guys are trying to fucking say like,
Snafu,
you know,
hang
George
on.
TV
let me
has
respond.
121
I gave
right
him the
now.
quote.
Everyone's
Snafu,
like,
Brutal.
penis is not a penis. That's what you guys are.
I gave him the quote. Let him respond.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Control your daughter, Ben. This is where you're fucking fucking
What
up.
a cunt.
What a fucking.
I love it.
You know what? Both of you take a 2-minute break. Spud, Ava, and OPC would like to say hi.
Fuck off. Wait.
Hey, can you hear me okay?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Alright.
So I guess go ahead.
You go first.
All right. So I want to ask about yesterday's stream with you and Mr. Deadman Grace. So I want to know, like, how bad was the whole court situation exactly? I know you guys can't say too much.
Oh, I can't be here for this.
Wait, Ben, real fast. Are you smoking a clover?
Am I what?
Are you smoking a clover?
No, these are these tubes we got. And what was the deal I was gonna do with them, Grace? I was gonna put we were gonna put spliffs in the dark ones.
Yeah. Because I smoked weed.
Are you-
Beef. Whoa, Ava.
Oh.
Your audio
Sorry.
is so bad. Hold on. Let me turn you down a little
Okay.
bit.
Now I want to say something to Ava. Hold on a
Okay,
minute.
it
And this
should
is
be
not
better
me trying to run game on Ava. Ava, I've been shitting on you, as you know. But like on Ruvalo, like you carried it. So I gotta give you credit. Like you girls always surprise me because I was like, fuck Ava. I'm on Ruby's team, and I was on your team. I was doing that, but I gotta give you credit. You really carried it, and your Dalmatian dog thing was terrific. And the way that you weren't a bitch to him, it really was great. I just can't say, like, that was the height of it. That was you and him in a car was fantastic. And you could have been like just a cunt about it, like he sucks.
Real right now.
But you were really very, very I would say content oriented, I thought, to tell you the truth, I thought Dalmatian dog and Low are actually like the perfect pair because they're the same age. They're both sort of very immature. And they had a lot of tension. She was saying like ew, and he was like, whatever, right? So, but like you pulled it out. Ruby really didn't. She was like the mom. And anyways. You can now say that I'm not going to fall for you, Ben. My pussy's not wet, and other lies. Okay.
Love bombing. Oh, there she goes.
Gone.
She's going to knock one off.
All right. Let's see here. Spud, what was your question?
So
I
wanted to know about the $10,000
Sorry,
settlement. Did you guys offer a lower settlement prior before the 10,000? Because I feel like
I gotta go for this.
Yeah, he can't talk about this.
All right. Well, can you?
Yeah, I can talk about it.
So were there a lower settlement?
My constitutional rights have not been violated as of yet.
Well, great.
I don't think they possibly could be because I'm not actually technically involved in the divorce. So.
All right. Answer the question. Was there a lower settlement prior to the 10,000? That's what I wanted to know, because I feel like if you guys don't take the 10,000 now, you guys are gonna get screwed more down the line. Like, it's gonna keep raising to 15, then 20, and it's gonna keep going if you don't take the settlement now, unless it's already too late.
I'm not gonna give you exact details, but basically the settlement was offered at 10K and then was lowered, and my dad still didn't take it. So.
Oh, so there was a lower settlement?
Mm-hmm.
And if you had paid that, would that cover, like, would he still have to pay child support as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's permanent. That's gonna be like.
And how much child support do they want? Because isn't it like the fact that Ben has a master's degree into teaching history, like they're gonna charge the child support based on what he could potentially be making, right? With that experience.
No, I mean no, they don't do that. Okay. I mean, they factor it in if you're literally a teacher. They may factor it in, but like basically, it's based on what you make. So, all right. Okay. Oh no, he's gone. All right, I was gonna bring him back up. All right.
But you guys aren't even home, like, because you're telling the judge that you're homeless, but you're not actually, like, he's in the old apartment right now.
I mean, we have been homeless for the past 19 months. We just changed our living situation again. So.
But that was by choice, being homeless by. Well, I guess you would say that you were scared of Jacinda. But
yeah, I don't think it was by choice.
But the apartment.
I mean, literally, if you had a gun to my head, I would have stayed in the apartment. But Dad, welcome back to the stage. Okay, we're out of the scary
I would
territory.
just disavow everything Grace said, and if you think she understands the law and what happened, then like I've got to.
Belted. She got belted.
I can't talk about that.
We're not talking about that anymore.
He cannot
talk about that.
You can do that because you're sexually obsessed with me.
Yes.
All right, Ava, you did not respond to my dad glazing you. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, sorry, my audio stopped. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate it so much. Definitely all real, authentic glaze. And
what is my angle? What is my angle?
I don't know. But I do have a question for. Okay, at the beginning of the stream.
I thought you guys all did great, including Dalmatian Dog. I thought you guys all did, except Lo. I think she's new to it, but you know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's what.
Go ahead with the question. Let's go.
Okay, so you started the stream. I have a feeling you guys got in some kind of fight this morning or something.
We've been having an ongoing private struggle session for the past 2 or 3 days. I think.
And in some sense, for 7 years.
Now, what triggered that?
Dad, would you like to explain that?
2 days ago, I said to Grace, or was it yesterday? Yesterday, I said to Grace, you know, it would be great if you did more networking, and I think you could do a lot for us in terms of networking. And then,
true.
I don't know. Now it's been like 30 hours of, insanity. But I think the essence of it is that
into insanity. She doesn't want to network.
Well, you want to know? I mean, I think you know how.
I can explain it. I can explain it.
Go ahead. Grace can try to explain it.
I'll explain it like, okay, so I get hostile when he says that because I'm like, well, it's really not my fault that I haven't been networking. You know, like our reputation has been destroyed for various reasons.
I mean, to be fair, it is kind of hard to network.
Picking on that, and like you started off the day criticizing me because, you know, you don't like how I've done something, but you're not going to.
Although you would admit that I said it in the nicest possible way.
I agree. Yeah, no, I'm just explaining the hostility, which is like, you know, you're not going to take into consideration the various factors that have prevented me from networking. You're just going to say you should do this and just put it to me, and then I'm going to try to do it and fail, and then you're going to say, see, this is why we don't make any money. That's my hostility. That's my reaction. I try to quash it, but it eventually comes through, and I get more and more snippy. And so that led to the struggle session.
Wait, great. I have a question. Why don't you try to like rebuild some bridges that have been destroyed? I can imagine there's some people that are willing to like still help you guys out just a bit. Even if it's not much, you should be able to rebuild some of the bridges you guys may have destroyed. You could do that easily, and that can help you guys down the line.
Well, there's an issue with that, though.
I mean, I know.
I mean, low-key, the bridges are being rebuilt, like, kind of through everything being a little more normal, so I don't really...
I take issue with the phrasing, you have destroyed the bridges. That's not true of any bridges.
No, it absolutely is, Ben. You put Grace up to, like, everything. That's why you
okay,
the bridge.
Ava, you're a streamer. Why are you not canned up?
the car. I'm driving.
Well, I've seen
But,
you in the car driving. You've sent me like sexy pics from the car.
I
Okay, wait. No, we have a
wink,
little
wink.
mini debate here. Okay, Dad says I haven't burned any of the bridges, me or him. Ava says no, yes, you have. All right, I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes. Go.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I
good,
mean,
that's fine.
Ben, you're
That bitch
the one that
took me off.
Okay, wait.
Fuck
Let's
you.
doing everything.
Okay, I get
You-
we
you
can make
tell her to
sweeping
do the
vague
dirty
statements. No,
work
she's gonna
for
talk.
you.
You can't talk over me.
Did I
gotta
get
moderate? Okay.
Did I get cock?
Ava, you've made your accusation.
Okay, my
Dad,
my
your
point
response.
is, if we make vague
I've been
statements,
cock.
like tell
I've
me
been
any
cock.
one bridge that we have burned.
Get crack. I'm making the content you want. I'm giving you what you want. My East Asian overlord.
My bridge.
Okay, so
I'm giving you what you want.
you
I am
committed a
East
criminal
Asian
act
overlord.
against us, correct?
Ava versus Ben
What?
is more important. But
Wait,
I know.
Wait,
I'm
what,
giving you.
guys
I'm
is a
giving
crime
you.
now?
This is me. That was my doing. That
Yeah,
was
there
my
is.
doing.
Yeah.
Let it be known.
Okay, whatever. If you
And
want to
don't
not
forget
call it a
he's only
crime,
paying
okay.
for
So
4 because the other two are
did
over
you
8.
or did you not
Criminal act.
invite us to meet you in Cape Cod?
Oh, that's no, Ben. I'm talking about the very first time that we met when you committed a crime against me.
No, I didn't.
But actual crime, yeah. When you pulled my hair.
Oh, when I touched you unwantedly?
No, there's old clips of you saying that you yanked my hair very hard.
Okay,
but
that.
anyways.
So that is that when
But
the
no,
bridge
but
burned?
my point, no,
Wait,
not
no,
even
she's gonna
because
Grace,
wait,
you have to
hold on.
fucking moderate this cunt.
Okay, hang on,
Sorry,
hang
I'm not
on,
doing this.
hang on. Okay,
She's not even fucking cammed up, which doesn't make any sense.
we need to
Drive
follow.
home and call from there. Pull over to the side of the road.
We need
bitch.
to
Like,
we
what
need
the
to
fuck?
follow this. Okay, so hang on. So you said, Ava, you committed a crime against us. She said, Ben, you committed a crime against me.
Okay, we have to establish what we mean by bridge burning in terms of Ava.
crime? What?
Yes, she burns.
Okay, all
She
right,
has
all right.
burned the
Okay,
bridge
how
many
about this?
times.
How about this? Ava, you go first because you have impulse control. Then Dad. Ava, you say when you think the bridge was burned between the
Cop,
Thorpes and Ava. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, it obviously isn't. We're talking to her.
Okay, but
She's
just putting
ripping
that
her
aside.
finger.
Putting that
Yeah,
aside,
she's
she
like
thinks it's
moving her
burned.
Okay,
when?
but
When do you
It's
think
not
it got
early
burned?
burned because here you are on our stream.
When was it burned? Yeah, but she's here ironically. Okay, whatever.
Yeah,
When do you
I
think it
would
got-
never actually collab
Moles
with you. Yeah.
are
When do you
circling
think it
You
got
are
burned,
actually
Ava?
collaborating with
Why
us,
wouldn't
so-
When do you think it got
Burned
burned,
bridge.
Ava?
Ray, shut the fuck up. No, you're saying you wouldn't IRL collab with us.
Yeah,
Shut the
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
up.
Okay.
I mean, I'll come on and like question you about like your bullshit. Yeah, very, very occasionally.
Okay, but that's a form
I
of
mean, like it's
collabing.
like I'm not. Yeah, but we're not like regular. Like
Too many
I'm coming
words
on here to
sounds
question.
tiring.
I don't even want to be talking about this. I
All
wanted
right, then
to ask
see you later.
Grace about
Go
the
away.
beginning.
I don't care.
Go
Right,
away.
you're the one who brought it up.
Mr. Spud. Mr.
That is
Sam.
true.
Ask
You did
Grace
bring it
about-
up.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, actually, no.
I-
Schizo Spud brought it up.
Oh yeah, that
it
is true.
It's
Schizo
not
Uh,
Ava.
actually brought it up.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
Yeah, I will take.
Like I just made one comment that like Ben, I do think that you're responsible. I think that you put Grace up to doing
Okay,
the
but you're
Ava
not
download
willing to,
stream,
like,
and I think that's when
actually,
the bridge
like-
burned.
You're not actually willing to look at any example of that.
Are we gonna delve
Yes.
into this conversation or not? Because Ava,
All
you're
right,
like
well,
saying
let-
I want to talk about this and I don't. Like, do
Yeah.
you want to
okay.
or not?
You're right. Yeah. Let me go to what I originally came on here for. You're
Okay.
right. I was just wondering why it is that like because you guys started this stream. Obviously, you're coming out of the struggle session, and you title the stream that you're like a I don't know demonic whore or something.
Yes.
And you start with like all of this like self-hatred talk and whatever, and saying that like you are that like you're an entitled brat or something like that for like being mad that Ben wouldn't help you with the storage unit and that you have to do that all on your own, and that and that it's crazy for you to be upset about that, and that you should
Well,
be
I didn't say
grateful.
that. I didn't say that. I literally didn't say those words.
Oh, okay. Well, along the lines of you said I should be grateful.
I said that I said that I was a spoiled brat because I complain a lot about my life, even though I have a lot of positive things. And as an example, I gave a bunch of Amazon gifts that I got that I was like surprised by.
I think you have a right to complain. I mean, to a certain extent, I think that you keep yourself in the situation, and in a certain way, you don't have a right to complain. But in a certain way, let's say that like you're in this situation because like Ben is blackmailing you or something, and that way you do have a fucking right to complain that he's not helping you with the storage.
But wait, you can't just use a word like blackmail. Like,
Okay, well, I'm saying
That's like a crazy
some
hypothetical. Okay,
Like we can't just. I get that you're female, but we can't just overlook like just crazy.
Yeah, I mean that was kind of
all
wild
the
to say.
time.
Let's just say Ben.
Try to say it in
blackmailing
one
you.
sentence. Try to say it in one
Okay,
sentence.
I'm trying to say that if Grace is for some reason not able to leave you, then I would have more empathy for it. But if she's choosing to stay, I do agree that I don't really have empathy or for
Okay, but you're.
her like complaining or whatever. I'm saying
Oh,
in a
okay, wait,
hypothetical
Is
but
there
you-
any? Is
but-
that a point?
Okay, well,
My main
you're.
point. That was a
I
little
mean,
copy.
She's
but I
asking
wasn't.
you
What,
to
hold
not.
on a second.
she's- No. Wait a second. No. She's coming on saying like, yeah, you shouldn't have sympathy. I'm not a victim. So you agree?
Actually,
no,
yeah, that's
well,
a good
if
point.
I don't know what the reality of
point.
the situation is. I don't know why Grace continues to stay with you. But
Well,
I
let's
do
just
think
say
that
it's
it's
America.
valid.
It's
Okay, so the
America, and I'm
underlying
22
problem
years
is that
old,
you
so
think
it
I'm
seems.
a monster. The underlying problem is you think I'm a monster. Okay, but like you can't articulate how that is, other than to say like, it looks a lot like you're saying like, no, I want to be close to a big, masculine, intelligent man.
Definitely,
But
yeah.
try to do
but
something else
for sure, Ben. But Grace
for sure.
totally have valid, like it's valid to complain about the fact that like your own dad like won't help you clear out the storage unit, and he's putting it all on you to do that, and he's just gonna lay around and like that.
But Ava, you're not like
No,
that's
wait.
not even my complaint. You're like I'm not even trying to cope
No,
or
wait,
sweep.
Grace.
I'm just saying that's not my complaint.
No, you
What did you
literally
want to
have
add, Dad?
like
What did you want to add?
Well, wait. Can I add?
Well, I mean, you and Ava could just hash out that one thing, and like, because my argument is I'm not helping with that unit
Oh, never mind.
directly, but indirectly, I'm happy to, because it's you and your mother that made the mess, not me.
like you've talked
And
about
she
how
can,
much
you can,
that
you can argue
stressed
that
you
point.
out.
I can argue it with Ava. You can argue it with Ava or whatever, but it's like there's too many.
I think a father should step up.
All right,
even
Ava,
if
do
he
you want to
didn't-
talk to me or my dad about this? Which one would you prefer? Ava?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Slightly.
You're
She's low.
You're very low.
It came back. It came back.
Okay. I said you.
Me. All right, so Dad, I'll drop you for a minute.
My AirPods.
All right, go ahead. Jim, I see you backstage. Snafu, Lolca Rejects, I see you. Oh, OPC. Yeah, I definitely want to have you on. Okay, after this segment. Go ahead.
I think
Okay.
you've talked about how stressed this is made, and it's like he never helps with anything, which is exactly like what a dad should do. You say, oh, there's so much value around being around a father, but then he doesn't do any of the masculine duties. Even if he didn't create that mess, he should still step up to help you if it's stressing you out so much. And obviously he's stronger as a man. Well, he's weak as fuck, but technically probably a little bit stronger than you as a man and would be able to help. And I just think that it was crazy that you're saying that you're just being ungrateful and don't have any right to complain.
Okay, I think that's a fair question to ask because I can see how you could say like, why do you feel ungrateful about that situation? But I can't explain it. The reason why is because, first of all, yes, is that storage unit the result of my mother being an incompetent wife and an incompetent mother and like shoving everything in a storage unit and not visiting it for 2 years after selling the houses because she didn't like want to deal with it? Yes. However, on top of that, I, for the past couple years, 7 years or so, if you want to say it like ever since the restraining order, that's fine. I have been sort of like lashing out and having a tantrum too. So me and my dad haven't been able to address that issue, and it's been sucking money, and it's another one of these things, right? So that's objectively me and my mom's fault. Now, on top of it, the reason that I'm ungrateful about it is because, number one, I have like 200 people on tap who would watch me go through that, bid on the items in there, and I would make passive money doing it. It's easy work. It would be a good
You think your
workout. Like
chat
there's
is
really
gonna
nothing.
bid off those
Let me just say,
items?
You'd be
there's nothing
surprised.
really
You'd be
there's
very
nothing really
surprised.
negative about it, and my landlord would be happy. There would be people coming over. Like it's there's nothing really that's so negative about it. What, lifting a few heavy things? OPC would drive down and help me, or my brothers. You know what I mean? So being upset about that and complaining just doesn't really make any sense. Like there's nothing really negative about the situation. Does
I
that
think
make-
you
that
have a
make sense?
lot that is valid for you to complain about in your life. Like,
Okay, but you're just moving on. I'm just saying the one example you gave.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I still
Like,
think that Ben should help.
does it make sense to you? Does it make sense to you that it's like it's a negative mindset overall to be ungrateful when you could just see the positive element in all of it and be grateful? And like, it's not helping my life to be angry and ungrateful. It's not helping me, right? The storage unit's not getting taken care of, like on a psychological level or whatever.
Well, okay,
Yeah,
wait,
sure.
well, let me ask a question.
Yeah.
What would
like,
make you
it's
happy?
kind of basic, I think.
Like, Grace, what would make you
All right,
happy?
Dad, I'm gonna put you back up. Wait,
Well,
can
I
I
just
just
wanted
do you have
to
anything to
point
add
something-
to what I said?
I just had something I wanted to point out to Ava, and if I could be a little bit bigger and not be like a little tiny person here for a second, that'd be great. Now, Ava, I would say that you're not a Christian, right? You don't claim to be a Christian.
No.
Okay. We claim to be Christians, right? You're aware of that.
But do you ever go to church?
Okay, so do you want to talk about that, or can you just
No,
listen?
but like
Can you ever
I'm like
just
you
listen?
claim to be a Christian,
Can you
but
just
just
listen?
go ahead, continue. You
Okay,
claim
yeah.
to be a Christian, yes.
No, okay, so let's go there because you're this kind of fucking person, but actually let's not. So suck my fucking dick. Bye.
Yeah, just move on.
Fuck
We don't have
you.
to go there.
Fuck you. Get rid of her.
Wait,
Get rid
Dad.
of her. Fuck
Wait,
her.
Dad. No. It's my panel, but I'll shut her up if she talks over you. Okay, that's like it doesn't. It's a retarded thing to say. Do you go to church? If somebody says they're a Christian, they can believe in the Christian faith without going to church. It's a retarded point from Ava. She's just trying to be nasty. I want to hear what you had to say. I want to hear what you had to say.
Fine to say there is usually an obligation to attend mass for Catholics. That's fine. She's not a Catholic. She doesn't understand any of the theology. I have a master's degree in theology, and if she wants to talk about that, fine. But she says she wants to talk about something else. But this is a problem mentally. It's a mental illness. Do you want to make a point and have a back and forth, or you just want to? It's called gish galloping. Do you know what that is? Because I know you've been watching Ben Shapiro since you were like 12 years old, and you claim to be a victim of him. So, do you know what a gish gallop is?
Why Ben Shapiro? That's wild. Of all the people, Ben Shapiro.
Well, apparently she's a victim of falling for Ben fucking Shapiro, right? Ava, remember? You were part of the cult.
Yes.
You
Yes.
were.
Wait,
You were
really?
transfixed psychosexually by Ben Shapiro. Okay.
Psychosexually, what?
What?
Well, what's a cult? What's a cult?
Okay, what's your main? What's
What's
your
a
main
cult?
point? Now
What's
you're
a
gish
cult?
galloping. Now
Someone
you're
with a
gish galloping.
charismatic
Make your
leader.
point.
Ben Shapiro.
That
I mean,
is
all the
pretty
people-
embarrassing.
You
Ava.
referred to it as a cult.
That is pretty embarrassing.
You referred to it as a cult.
I don't think I did.
No,
Right,
you
right, but
definitely
you-
did.
you
You
said
said you
why
got
whatever
sucked into the cult.
convenient. You
like,
referred to it
if
as
I
a
did
cult.
like as a joke, but like yeah, I used to.
Oh,
listen
it's
to,
a
like,
joke.
that
How
bullshit
convenient.
When I was
What is
in
the
high-
joke?
Okay.
Doesn't make any sense.
All right,
to
but
be fair,
okay, let's
I don't even
continue.
remember.
To be fair,
I
to be
I
fair
don't
to
even remember
Ava,
what you're
to be
talking
fair to Ava, we all go through a Ben Shapiro phase at least once.
Exactly.
In our life. We all.
I think
We
we
don't
all
want to
do.
admit it, but
No, we don't.
We don't. Okay. Guess I'm.
Okay. Well, Gen Z, I think.
I think
Yeah.
Ben
a lot of
Shapiro
us have.
sucks.
I mean, he's not good.
Well,
Ben's
take a
like-
look at him. Listen
yeah,
to the
he does
cadence of his
suck.
voice.
Like,
That's
I
like saying
agree.
we all went through a Destiny thing.
No,
No, we
never.
didn't.
No, I would agree with Ben. I never did.
Okay, make your main point, Ben.
Well, are you going to let me, or are you going to like do side?
Yes, she's gonna let you, and I'll mute you
Okay.
if she doesn't.
So
Yeah,
my
go
point
ahead.
was, you're not claiming to be a Christian. I don't. Maybe you take offense at that. I'm pretty sure
No,
that's
no, not at all.
okay. We
Yeah.
claim to be Christians. And you can question that, of course, but like that's not what we're doing here. But what I want to say is that as Christians, we would have to say that there is nothing ever to complain about, because everything that occurs in your life happens from the hand of a loving God, right? So then the question becomes, well, okay, does that mean we don't experience pain and suffering? No, we do, but we should accept it. Now, in terms of individuals' obligations to each other, you could say, yeah, I think this or that is like unfair, or negotiate that. But if two people agree with something, a way of seeing it, why would a third person say like, no, I'm here? And you've been doing this, right? And like a lot of maniacs on the internet go, I'm not guilty of what you're accusing me of.
Because you manipulate.
Wait a minute.
Grace.
You can go. The victim says he's not guilty of what you're accusing of him doing, And you, the third person, come in and all these fucking losers like you on the internet and go, no, that's not good enough. I know what's really going on. And
Yeah.
to me, that's atrocious. It's absolutely atrocious.
Well, can I tell you
should
why?
consider repenting generally.
Okay,
for
I
that
will
behavior,
I will go and
because
repent
it
right after this.
will land you in eternal damnation.
Okay, I'm gonna
All I
go
have to say,
repent.
bye.
Okay, I'm gonna go repent after this. But no, there's a very well documented history of you being abusive and showing that like you are a narcissist, that I do believe you are manipulating her a lot of the times and making her feel guilty about things she shouldn't feel guilty about, calling her like a fat idiot in the chat and all this stuff. It's like, dude, it's fucked up. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff like you're putting all the weight of this divorce case and paying the child support and stuff, like putting a bunch of stuff that I think she is valid in
I
complaining
get it.
for.
You've got a list. That's called gish galloping. Okay.
No,
But
I'm
here's
giving
the
you
thing.
examples.
Hold on, Ava.
Exactly.
You did make a point. You made your point. You had a long time to talk.
Okay.
Let him respond.
Let's take, the Bridget and Mike situation right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have no skin in that game. I don't think you think that I'm a Mike sympathizer or a Bridget sympathizer or a Keen, right?
You were very clear about that yesterday. You were very clear about the whole miking and all that stuff. Like, you can't deny that you
Ava might not be following that stuff as well.
No, I'm following it.
Well, she
following
knows
it.
the situation. Okay.
Okay.
So I would say that it's common sense. There's some nuance here, but it's common sense to say that if Bridget says she doesn't want there to be criminal charges, and Mike says, I don't want there to be criminal charges,
he should still be punished.
Okay, but can you let me finish my sentence or no?
Okay, I think
Sorry.
Ava was
I'm
just.
sorry.
Okay, I appreciate you saying that. And you have said that before.
She wasn't being rude. She just was.
I would say unless there's some sort of clear, like kind of societal need to go further than that. I mean, can you recognize that it's common sense that if two people who are adults are saying we're good with this situation, that the bar is much higher for then people on the internet or police or anything like that to intervene. There can be situations like that, but generally speaking, that's the end of the case.
Okay. First of all, can I respond to Mackenzie's comment? She says Ava calls Grace fat all the time.
Yeah, sure.
I called Grace fat in response to when Grace called me, first of all. And I don't think I call her fat all the time. Like, I try very hard not to do that. There is like the time I did respond and be like, well, you are the pot calling the kettle black. But
Right.
I try my best not to do that. But the
that's an obvious lie. We all know it.
You're
But anyway,
her dad.
Proceed.
You're her dad. Let's say even I was doing that. You're her dad. Like,
You were doing
I'm
what?
some bitch
You were
she's
doing
fighting
what?
with,
You were doing what? I don't know what you're talking about.
calling her fat.
Yeah.
If like you're her dad calling her fat idiot.
Okay. And
So it's different.
sure.
That's the point that I'm making, is that I think it's especially messed up for a dad to do that when she's not fat. She's not. But anyways,
Ava,
Is that your point, or are we going to move on?
Ava, if I call
I would like an answer to. Tell me that if a third person is saying person A is abusing person B, when person A says that's not what's going on, and person B also says that's not what's going on, and
that's very typical in abusive dynamics.
No, I can't do it.
Ava,
Fuck
you
this
can't
kid.
just interrupt
Fuck
all
you,
the
suck
time.
my dick. I'm
Okay,
out.
I'm sorry,
gone,
I mean,
bye.
No, wait, Dad, hang on. She said she's sorry. Ava, why don't you just mute until he's done talking?
Yeah, okay, yeah, sorry.
All
sorry.
right.
Kiss and make up already. Just
There
fluff.
can be a situation in which there should still be someone to step in. I agree with that. Like, if person, like I've broken up fights, and sometimes the kids are like, no problem, and they'll have blood coming down there, right? And you're like, no problem, and they're like, no problem. And what they're saying is, we're going to handle this. But if there's guns involved, I do think authorities should say, like, no, that's not okay. Okay, but the bar is much higher. And if people want to like get in a fight, a fist fight, I don't actually see what the problem is with that. Dueling like with using guns and like consensually meeting up to get in like a kind of gunfight, I think you run into the problem that like lives are being wasted. This was a problem in the South prior to the Civil War, but it's a very high standard, and it was argued and could be argued that dueling should be allowed. After all, it's our lives. So, you know, this idea, but you have in fact no evidence other than your emotions and your daddy issues of any of your
evidence
claims.
of what?
But you can sit here and say that if a father raises his voice at his daughter, that's abuse. You would agree with that, right?
Wait, hold on. There's tons of evidence, Ben, that you went to jail for kicking her on stream. You swung at her on stream. You said that you made her do a naked humiliation ritual in the forest where she like stripped for you on FaceTime. Like you made like there's a bunch of stuff. I can't even remember everything.
Okay, but it all depends. It all
fucking up
hinges
beer
on
bottle.
your definition. It all hinges on your definition of abuse, right?
Yeah, and then we see all the emotional abuse as well. Like,
Well,
and I mean, you would argue that it's not.
Wait a minute. But wait a second. You're saying that if a woman is experiencing emotions that are negative, that means she's being abused?
No, that's not what I'm saying. No. No. There's instances where you say like that she deserves to be hit. Like anger towards her, all because like she said one thing wrong or like said the year wrong or something like that.
Oh, you gave some examples. Let him respond.
I mean, okay, so if you can say all this stuff like abuse, you can take an extreme view of what abuse is.
Okay, sorry.
And you can say that if one person touches another person in an unwanted way, that is abuse. Okay, I think that's a ridiculous definition. If you're going to hold to a definition like that, we have nothing to say because, like, then everyone's abusive.
Holy shit! I hate my mic. Right, I need to get a new mic.
Okay.
I need a new mic,
What
guys.
was my main point
One of these days, I'll get a new mic.
I'm like,
all right, better now.
Okay,
But you're not going to respond to that, don't you?
I can hear you on your
I
stream.
know. I remember what I was gonna. No, because there was something I wanted.
Oh yeah. No, I muted myself on their side. I muted myself on their side. Again? Did my mic go off?
Or is that ridiculous?
What the fuck is going on?
I think if you're talking about a tap on the shoulder and someone says, but I don't think anyone's going to actually get arrested or prosecuted for that. Right?
I didn't ask that. The standard is illegal.
Sure, Ben, I'll concede that to you. Now, a point that I wanted to make previously was you were talking about
I can't do this. It's not a conversation.
Situation.
Go fuck yourself. Do better content. I can't do this.
Oh my. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Basically, can I just say one last sentence?
Go ahead.
Is that, I do this sweeping sometimes. And I do have more sympathy for Grace sometimes because I do think about the idea that there is a potential that you are being forced to stay in this relationship. And I know that you'll roll your eyes and say that's crazy, but that's where I'm coming from when I do have more sympathy for you. But if you are genuinely choosing to stay in this and then it's like, then I would, take away all those points and say you don't really have a right to complain at all.
Good. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Then
okay,
that's
so
all
you can
I'll
see my
leave
point.
now.
You can see my point. No, that's good.
It depends on what the inner workings of like what's going on.
I have not really. I have been sort of like not openly sympathy begging, but I agree with you. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you later.
So, do you want sympathy or do you not want sympathy? Not really my question, just out of curiosity.
I mean, I'm a woman, so I always want sympathy, but I don't think people should sympathize for me freely choosing to be in the situation I'm in. I don't think that I should be sympathized for that. In fact, I think people should say like, at least I would say like it would just be healthy. It doesn't have to be super negative to say like, you should be more grateful, more hopeful, more optimistic, less negative, less angry. It's not getting you anywhere. So
I'm gonna be real with you.
Stop
I wasn't
sweeping
expecting.
for.
I'll be real with you. I wasn't expecting that answer coming out of you. So. I have two questions.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Okay, but here's my question. I have a question. So you guys are now probably gonna be like at a location like your apartment or something, because I heard you guys. I think Wednesday you're supposed to have a podcast with your landlord, right, or something like that.
Yeah. He said he wants me to help him set up his podcast, and he said he'd pay me for it, and I said you don't have to pay me, just let me stream it. So.
So you will get the all right, and that's how like, is that going to be a thing for the future for now? Like, is that going to be like a permanent thing or just like a short term deal?
Oh, short term. I mean, who knows? You know, who knows? But I imagine it's gonna take maybe a couple sessions to get his podcast set up.
And then after he gets set up, it's like it's that done and over with. He does his own thing. You guys do your own thing. Just go back to being the usual, normal stuff, I guess.
No, I like the separate screens thing. I literally think that like I can't handle IRL with my dad right now. So let's get a little bit of space. I would suggest a little bit of space.
So are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
little
Are
bit of
you gonna
space.
do your own IRL and then like occasionally?
Well, I mean, it's like what I did today. Okay, so I ranted while I went for a walk. Then we have a panel. Okay, and then maybe I'll take off again and go do something else. I don't have a plan.
That's fair. Go with the flow. I like that. Second question. Do you remember a long time ago Lalo was asking like for the archives or something for your stuff?
Yeah.
Would there be a chance if I could get those?
Sure.
Or really?
Yeah, I haven't hidden that stuff to hide it. I just don't want people to mass report my channel, and I haven't been super careful about TOS and stuff like that. So that's why they're private.
That's fair. Yeah, because I was trying to look for a lot of you guys' earlier stuff, your earlier stream, like even your first stream, and I just kind of wanted to go from there and see the evolution of your guys.
I would love if you did that. I would watch that. That would be a lot of fun. I would absolutely love if you did that. Just DM me your email and I'll add you as a viewer to the channel.
Deal. That's really what I came up here because like I know Lala lazy ass is never going to get around it, so
I know,
may
Candy.
as well.
Lalo never did shit with it.
Lala never did shit with it.
And then the bridge, you know what's funny about Lalo with the archives is the bridge, like I kept adding him as a viewer to my channel, and then the bridge kept burning so that I kept deleting him as a viewer because I didn't want him to like sabotage the channel somehow. I don't know what he could do, but
He won't do anything. Lalo too, you know Lalo. He's like the little timid second generation Mexican immigrant. He's like, hey, what's going on? I mean, he got his all right. Like no offense, but he did get like hit by Adam, who's scrawny as fuck. Lalo is a big, heavy guy. He could probably take one or two punches. Let's just be real right here and now.
yeah.
And I'm not any better, like, 'cause I'm a scrawny ass Hispanic, ironically enough. So to me, that's pretty funny. But yeah. I've been looking to get through your stuff because I know a lot of people like to see a lot of your original stuff. And I know the whole thing with Keemstar and everything, you guys had to private that stuff. So yeah, I'll send you like an email of mine or something. And we'll
all I need is an email, and you just click like accept access or whatever. And if you do streams, like you can go through every one of them. I have no problem with that. The only thing is, you would want to be careful about your own TOS. But I don't know.
There's
it's
programs.
not really a big deal.
There's programs out there nowadays where they can.
Most of it is totally fine. It's just occasionally there's an F slur or something. But I would watch that because I've been wanting to go through it, but I haven't got my lazy ass to start it. But if you started it, I would definitely watch.
I mean, at this point, I'm the only one that is actually covering you guys. Like, it's just me and Mr. Deadman. I know, what is it, Joe Sabatoni and Mark Fusion, they mentioned that they may have to pull out because of, I think technically tomorrow is the quote-unquote new rule on YouTube, which doesn't really mean shit to.
Oh, that you can't clip people? Hi, Jim. I see you back there. Hold on one sec.
No, I think, I'm not sure how it works. I think it's more.
That is a classic, Reenie.
I think it's more about, like, AI and all that shit. Not actual clipping, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for coming up, Spud. It was nice to see you again.
Yeah, same.
Nice to talk to you.
Bye.
Bye.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do it. That's how I see Spider Ass as a. And that's how you do it. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you 10 out of 10 you do the bear. That's how you talk to people. Get news, get cracked. You get what you want, and I get what I want.
You because she has issues with men, but like when she actually calmed down, she agreed with me. So actually reached.
Yeah, maybe Ruby is my bitch and Ava's your bitch because like I'm not looking to like do something that can't be done, and Ava, like literally couldn't even be in the same room as me. She's whatever, and neither can you. Okay, so. But I think Ruby, it's not that big of a deal. Whatever. I get it. I can be intimidating.
Yeah. You're a lot
You've
to
seen my dick.
handle. You're a lot to handle.
Hmm.
Jen7947 says, I love the idea of the old archives. I watch Naptown and Joe's channels. Oh, Jen, those channels are amazing. They don't even have half of the old stuff. So
Yeah.
I would love for Schizo's Bud to go through that. He's very chill. He'll just have like little comments here and there. Mark Fusion could do it too. Okay,
to be honest,
yeah.
well,
No, go ahead.
So I actually don't have a story. I have an offer for you guys. So John Galt called at lunchtime. He would really like you guys to be a part of his content house. And so I said, all right, I'll reach out to them, see what they need to have in return for that, and get back to you. We're going to call again on probably Wednesday or Thursday.
what
All
is
right.
the idea?
To be fair, I do have a way with words. You guys, you can't deny that I do have holy shit, I just got more subs. You can't deny that I don't have a way with words. Why did with my mic? Fuck this mic. Holy shit, guys, can you hear me? Okay, we're good. The mic just went down. I don't know it's the cable. I know what it is. Well done, Spud. It said, all right, nice, very nice. You got access faster than the pothead at pothead Mark Fusion. It wasn't really that hard because I would just open and direct. Like, I knew what I want. I'm not trying to blue ball her. I'm not trying to fuck her over. Okay, Spud, I'm going to keep uploading the bot that I got, and if you act decentralized for anything in cake that I don't have, so, oh God, Net Stalker. Ayo, rewind. It's a rewind the OPC stuff. He's talking about the young gull offer. Oh, fuck.
Quite following.
Hold up. Today, what he was talking about. So I actually don't have a story. I have an offer for you guys.
All right.
So John Galt called at lunchtime. He would really like you guys to be a part of his content house. And so I said, all right, I'll reach out to them, see what they need to have in return for that, and get back to you. We're going to call again on probably Wednesday or Thursday.
What is the idea?
So he would like to have so today he was talking about, because you guys don't get along with Ava and the other Rubelo girls, to have two houses across the street that compete with each other.
Houses?
So like two houses, two separate
fully rigged with video?
That's his idea. But like what I thought is now is be a good time for you guys to jump in, because it's still in the formative stages. You guys could say, well, here's what we need. We would want to have.
So he's going to replicate Fish Tank except with two houses?
Well, that's what people thought. We've been discussing this on my channel and other channels. A lot of people thought it was going to be Fish Tank. He talked today.
I guess we're getting what we want.
Just to try it out, see how that gets. But like, if you guys wanted to do Fish Tank, if you wanted to do it for a month, like now's the time to step up and say,
holy shit!
It looks like for running.
Holy shit! Are we gonna?
Well,
dude,
he's gonna
the content. It's gonna be insane.
Before we do the questions, I just still don't quite understand the vision. Just lay it out for me in detail.
Shut the fuck up, Grace. Just take it. Just take the vision.
He was talking
Shut
about
the fuck up,
girls and you, and there would be challenges. Like, he wants to renovate these properties, so he said like Grace would pick a theme. And then the people could bid, like, I will pay this much if you paint it blue. And then over on the other side, they'd be raising money to the contest would be who raises the most money, who has the best design, he's still pitching these ideas. He's still thinking about it. That's why I thought you might want to jump in early. But he definitely, I told him I talked to you guys.
Why early as opposed to later?
Just because once he's like already like bought the materials
Ruby's
and stuff,
live.
He can't come in and say, oh, by the way, I don't want to do it this way.
Oh, someone tell Ruby to rave me. Someone tell Ruby to rave me.
You guys can pitch the ideas and change the
So
direction.
he's got like $500,000 to invest in this.
He's got the properties, and he's got, I don't know what his budget is as far as the renovations, but that's what he was just talking about, something small at first, like a paint job, some pictures, some furniture, things like that, and see where it goes. But he's talking about.
So you need to get.
The idea is getting 6 people to DC and paying for their travel.
This is what we have to discuss with John. How much is
in housing? In housing, we live there, like for
housing, food. I mean,
that's part of the reason I thought you guys might be interested, because if this works out long term, essentially you get free housing, free room and board in DC. But one of the things we talked about is probably better content to be in a more ghetto part of DC.
Yeah,
so it might
I can see
necessarily be
that.
the
I need
best
a.
neighborhood.
Do you really think Lola is gonna come?
Should I give Grace my actual email, or should I be hesitant to give her? Because my actual email is connected to my actual YouTube account. Should I give her my actual like IRL? I may have to give her a separate one. I need to probably create like a second account. I mean, I need to create a second Schizo Spud account just for a situation like this.
To like the ghetto part of DC for
Okay,
like
so
content.
she agreed, I guess. I guess John called her before he talked to me, and she agreed to do it,
Wait, I
but
do.
she really didn't
I do
want
have
to
a
do it with
second
Grace.
Spud
She
account.
doesn't want it to be a
Well, I
drama
always
fest.
use a dummy account
Lo
for
has
the
agreed
boy
to
stuff.
move
Yeah,
to
I guess I'm gonna just give her
shitty
a
house
second
in Brooklyn
account.
to
Well,
renovate it for content.
To do
I
it for
was
4
with-
I, didn't
days.
really, I guess I'll
I
use
wasn't
it.
part of that call, but he said in the previous call, he said, yeah, Lowe's down. But that's why he thought there should be two
No
houses.
way in fucking hell. What?
Well,
Wait,
a second.
Lowe's
I mean,
gonna be
John Galt
involved?
didn't do that,
4
but-
days. He's not saying permanent.
4 days? Lo doesn't even like going to the beach.
She likes-
She's gonna
she
go
likes
to a
John.
ghetto house to
She likes John,
renovate a
and
slum apartment
she came from
building?
his jail. I think that
I
that
think
would be
John
just-
is very. I've always said that I think John would have a lot of mass appeal, and he's a very good organizer.
Those
I think that's
started on
true.
John Galt. Yeah,
And
he
I
did.
wouldn't
She did
like
start
throw
John
shade
Galt.
on him that way.
Ava's
But he
back.
hasn't
Oh,
really
it's
been able to execute
Ava.
in terms of content on his own.
I mean, I'm
channel.
behind
And
anyway,
speaking
so
of which,
I don't know what's even going on. I mean,
don't we have a bet that we're supposed to adjudicate
Tomorrow,
tomorrow?
July 15th.
How do you-
Yeah.
You
How do
said
you-
it's
I mean,
already
I mean-
been adjudicated. You won. Is that right? You proclaimed yourself the winner.
So by the criteria we laid out, yes. But I'm guessing that criteria is going to be thrown out the window.
We're
We're
going
gonna have
to
to
just speed
Oh,
right
wait.
through
Well,
this.
hang on a second, hang on a
So,
second.
but you yourself have determined that you're the winner.
This is so retarded.
We can talk about that tomorrow. But so I can't even. I'm actually at work right now. We can have the negotiations about John, but I just want to put the word out. I'm going to meet up or talk with John. He's back in DC temporarily right now. So if you want to see pictures of the houses or anything like that, now's the time to talk
We've
to him
already
about
been
it.
to some of the houses.
Yeah, I know what his Airbnb
We've
is
physically
like.
been to them.
Okay, but he
But
said there's two across the
think
street
you're
from each other.
I think you're a great producer. I think he's a great kind of executive producer. So I totally endorse the idea. I just have my doubts about execution.
Well, that's what you'll have to talk to John about. But he wants you guys to be a part of it. I said I would reach out to you and try to
Okay,
see what I
so
can.
tell him
Or
sure,
their
but,
renovation? I
have
guess
my
that's
doubts
what we're
about
looking at.
Ava, what are your thoughts about this idea? Would
You
be
think we're
down?
gonna join a content house for John Galt in Washington D.C.
I was
and
actually
I'm gonna
against
be
Ava.
on the same street as the Thorpes?
I was
You're gonna be in
actually
my bedroom, bitch. Bunk beds,
Bed bugs. I don't want to get them.
bed bugs, and bunk beds. That's right. You'll have to come scrambling up because.
Oh
the
yeah,
beds are
wait.
bugging you.
Okay, wait, hold on, Dad. Let me drop you down for a second. Okay, so hold on, just for a second, because so OPC, you're here on behalf
I'll
of.
send her
John
I'll
Galt.
send her
Me
the
and Ava, I
email
assume, would be
after
pretty
stream,
pretty
so-
critical parts of this whole thing.
That's what I'll do. I'll
that
send
was
an
his
email
decision.
after
He would like
stream.
Ava and Ruby to be there, but
Okay,
I
so
wouldn't- yeah.
sell us. I still feel like I haven't really sold it.
That's what
Sell
I'm
us
gonna
on the
do.
idea.
I'm gonna
What
send
is it that you wanna
the
call
link
both of us?
His
after
idea is
stream,
that's going to
so
be kind of his own version of Pop the Balloon.
she doesn't read
The
it
winner will be the
on
draw,
stream like
and
an
then the
idiot.
activities and the money will come from.
So just so
competitions.
we'll get that out of the
What he
way.
told me is some big corporation bought Pop the Balloon now, and it blew. It was just like a small time channel, and then somebody big saw it, and it's a. I don't know what you call it.
That's
like
a lot.
a
That's a
franchise.
lot of work.
That's his idea. He wants to do something
Just
like
realized I
that.
have a
Okay,
lot of
but
work
hang on a
ahead of
second.
me
That's
now.
not making any sense to me because hold on one second. Pop the Balloon is a YouTube game show where
Yeah,
men
what?
walk into the set and women pop the balloon if they don't find them attractive. How does that relate to renovating ghetto apartment buildings?
So I don't know if he's going to have it so that people could vote to pop your balloon. Like I don't. It's not going to be exact. It's all about the money though. Like I could say maybe I could pay $10 to say kick out these 3 girls. Eventually he wants it to be a lot of girls, not just 4.
What has he done? You got to say there's
It's
So
his
stupid. I just
idea.
want to come up to shit on OPC. Do something stupid.
there are things like voluntary IRLs, but if you're running like you're going to be responsible if someone gets hurt, they're getting paid, like there's contracts, the money goes through the roof instantly, right?
This is
You
John's
must realize
problem. I know, but this is John's idea. This is John's idea. That would be John's problem. We would be on John's property. He would have to be responsible for that.
You know what? This sounds
Maybe it's a light
pretty epic.
repair paint, fresh life.
sounds like something that
If
should
it's
be
in
like-
the
like
DC
spitball
area, it's
Yeah,
either
it's
going to
not
be
all the
completely
contracts,
shitty or
liability.
completely nice, and may
Very
only
much
need
still
like
in
a
the spitball
couple
stages.
touch-ups. It's
Yeah.
probably
He's
going to
having
be one or the
analysis
other.
there now.
Not anything
So he
actually
has
that
the 2 houses
bad.
across the street. If you guys would like to just see what the property
Lol,
look like,
Spud
and
is
talk about the
smarter
details,
than he
he's
looks.
going to be back in New York for 2 or 3 months.
Ah,
Well,
after
tell
he
him to
goes
call
But
in.
you realize when you're saying ghetto content would be fire, you're saying like, yeah, criminal.
neighborhood could be
there we go. We're
more
up to
interesting
date
than white
now.
girls in the good
Like
neighborhood.
spending
Yeah,
a
that's
weekend
Jean
down there
JK.
right now would
Damn
be
you,
fire
Decentral.
content as the bomb
Damn you.
flying on
Yeah,
top
that's
of
John's
you.
problem. John takes all the risk. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
screwed no matter what.
All I agreed to do was to reach out to you guys and make the pitch and see if you guys would, because I told him I thought you were out. I thought you weren't interested at all. And then he said, well, try again.
Okay, fair
No.
enough. I mean,
Neem Doke.
I
Hello,
think it's a
Neem Doke.
fascinating idea.
Neem Duke.
Do you? So these are currently non-renovated properties. Like they're just like, can you even like walk in them?
No,
Are they
I
safe to
actually,
be
so
in?
that's I originally thought he wanted me to come in and renovate some gutted properties, and he was just trying to get me to do free labor. But no, he's actually going to take properties that are currently being rented and set them aside for you guys. And then you
Yes,
guys
give
will
her a
to
throwaway
renovate, like
email.
to
Yeah,
remodel, I guess.
yeah, I know. I'll just
To
give her
change the
my
paint, change the
the
furniture,
second
change some
split
things,
accounts.
basic things like
That's
that.
what
I
I'll
don't think
probably
he's
end
gonna
up
like
doing
knock
anyway.
out walls or anything.
Rather than give her my main
But this is just
my
to get
main
an idea.
email.
But I just think they're.
It's funny
but
that I actually
what
do
I
have
would
a
say
Schizo
is any
Split 2
further
account somewhere
conversations would
as we
have to
speak.
take place on stream, not privately, because
I can talk to him about that. Yeah.
you know, I
can talk to him.
Oh,
think,
look,
like,
it's
if
Gracie.
I
Maybe
just
he'll
don't
piss
really
off his
see
local repair guys. Probably.
payoff there.
They're probably all Spanish like me.
Okay, I'll talk to him. I'll actually call him right now and see if we can set up a stream. You guys want to do a stream tonight or this weekend, or when do you want to talk?
We're not really like. I think it's kind of like catch us as you can for right now. Would you say that's true, Grace? You're muted.
I was just trying to set up my camera so I could go out and have a smoke. I missed that.
John had
What were you
the
guys
team
saying?
of slaves.
I
A
was
real
saying, I
Schizo
think-
would
I
not
would
give
say-
Grace his actual email.
I legit
Yes.
believe in OPC Don as a kind of
He's
guy
the
making things
he's the
happen,
master.
and, like
Master.
and John as these are
Master.
good ideas.
Yeah,
I
sure.
would just say that, like, as we develop this, I would love it to be on stream as it is here.
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't really know how much private stuff I'd be into. You
Yeah,
know
I
what
agree.
mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
I will give him that message.
I think the entire project should be a live going.
Because yeah, it
thing.
doesn't really make any sense to do private stuff. Why not have the whole thing be documented? You know?
Yeah. It's kind of like behind the scenes and the actual show at the same time. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay,
And not really like. And the
Fuck.
other thing was like, so when should we schedule a thing? And it's like,
Oh, well, it is what it
I
is.
just am not feeling that either.
I would just say have him call in. Sometime when I'm live, have him call in or both.
Yeah,
call
we'll
in.
try to get more steady hours, but like I would say,
Hopefully they can get
having
steady hours.
pre-planned, we're just not able to do it. I can't even get a
Hopefully they can
fucking
get steady hours.
cigarette. I have to put it. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, I'll call him
Glass
right
of
now
water. You're lucky. Around
and see if he wants to call in. Maybe he'll call in right now, but I think he's got other stuff going on today.
All right.
Holy shit.
Okay.
We'll talk to you later.
I guess we're getting our fist
Thanks,
tank
OPC.
get crack. I think we're
Be
Ben-
ready tomorrow. I am going to tell you to come on stream, and we're going to. Oh, there he goes. Running
Ben
away.
wants to document him
Running
blowing it apart.
away. Okay.
Low. I guess we're getting
All
our
right,
fist
Snafu,
tank
I know
get
you're
crack.
still backstage.
Grace, hold on a minute before you. Okay. As far as the Ron thing goes,
Yeah.
Oh damn! I should go back up and
I know
ask
he's
them
saying
about.
that
They
I
should
want
add
to
more people
set up a
besides the
studio.
Ruvalo girl. They should add
why not
Jeremy.
you take him there?
Ben
Just get a
needs
feel for
someone
what
to
a
make his
studio
coffee on
can feel
time.
like.
Yeah, he's gonna need
That's a
an
great idea.
errand boy.
Equipped and show
Yeah.
him what we
How
got,
it works. Yeah, the different options.
like a basic setup, and then he can test drive it or whatever.
That's a great
and
idea.
Then listen to it. It's better than just sitting there going, because you don't know really anything about audio or video.
Brutal.
Like, in an abstract sense. Like just
No.
come to our studio.
Plus, it's also just more like tactile. Like, okay, you got monitors, you've got a soundboard. It just
Yeah. And I just think like, why not? Why not just get a feel? And also the other thing is,
Obviously, it's Jeremy's
I have no
chat
doubt
said
that
John
Ron would
does
be a
not want to
terrific
do
streamer
there.
because he has, like,
Oh
niche
crap!
content
So it's just
that
gonna be.
drag
Holy
racing and
shit!
stuff like that,
dude,
Yeah.
dude,
so
can
he
you
has
imagine?
built-in
Can
audience.
you
I don't think he
imagine?
needs the money,
yeah.
but you just would get a feel for what it's like to
Imagine
actually
all
stream.
three of them
And
on
if
their
you-
periods,
like
dude.
not
dude.
him, but like for just your typical person, like very few people really would say like I want to do this. Yeah, I think he will, but
Yeah.
he
I
had the
agree.
experience with Jacinda of her,
Mhm.
really going crazy.
Not having. Yeah.
So
ZXV says OPC still has not addressed this very odd photograph. This does seem like it needs some kind of response. It's disturbing.
But would they still? But we're still
Not
in
sure
early
about the
discussing
validity
TK and
or
Jeremy.
what
That would be
time
wild,
period this was
dude.
why does it need a response?
I will be on that shit
just, there's some
24/7. I
questions.
would be
Why-
covering that
why would you
almost
be
on
riding
a
a children's
daily.
ride?
That right there is a
who are those
channel
kids?
maker. The amount
How
of
did you
coverage,
For the
dude.
children to come
If
unto
they
me,
can get this
saith the
stuff,
Lord.
oh look at it, look at Dude, if they can get this running in the next week or two, that would be a channel maker then and there. I will be there every single day, just me stream sniping back and forth, and just me doing like a daily video coverage.
Tomorrow should be interesting.
Holy shit! Even if it's only like 8 hours, 12 hours long, the amount of money they can make, that would be fun.
Now, Dad, Jim wants to come up. He says he has a crush on me, but he wants to talk to you.
Is this the
As
gym
most
I'm?
men who have crushes on me do.
Well,
I'm gonna stay on stream, but I'm going out for cigarettes.
Hold up, just in case he pulls something. Just in case they pull
Here
something.
we go, Jim. Welcome to the stage.
Thank you very much.
Would you mind turning your camera on like you had it before?
I'll be comfortable after I say a couple sentences.
Okay, sure.
This is Jim.
Ben, I just wanted to say that you are a stereotypical alpha male.
Just in case, I'm trying to be. People wanted to see at least a female with a girl, and then the drama factor.
I'm a Sigma. I identify as a Sigma male.
Dude, that would be fun. I would like to see TK. TK would be a fun watch. That would be fun.
It can be a different kind of alpha, yeah.
Right, and I classify myself as a Christian as well.
Is this a gym we know?
Right.
Like, so in order to date your daughter,
It is Jim. Holy,
would I
just
have to
King
go through
trying
you,
to
or
get
does she
the
have
woman
to,
to do something before he
like,
takes it over. Is frustrating.
how
How the
does
day
that
stream
work?
going? Well,
Well,
good news,
she's
Mr.
an
Deadman. Good news, Mr. Deadman. I have been given. Grace and I have made an agreement. I am going to get access to the archives. I'm going to get access to the archives. So that would be fun. I'm doing the job that Lalo couldn't fucking do. I'm doing the job. I'm taking the other Mexican job. Jesus Christ, save. So that's our little Jim. Aw, it is Jim. It really is him. Holy shit, I didn't think it was. Yeah, but yeah, Mr. Deadman. I got approval to get it into to their archive, so we will be in business.
tell us about yourself, Jim.
So if you see me, Mark said, and what Mark couldn't do, yeah. So if you see me almost doing like 2 or 3 videos on the Dorp every single day, or streaming hour-long Dorp content, or like multi-hour-long Dorp content, yeah. Now I have full access.
We kind of love Valhalla.
Now I have complete access to it.
But how
I don't know how Lalo couldn't do it. Grace looking cute. So we're gonna see the evolution of the Dorps from where they started to where they at now. Which means maybe we can. Holy shit, dude! If I could, maybe I could get access to the LA stuff. I don't know if he has a. I don't know if I can get access to that, but maybe we could potentially get the LA stuff. If they're on YouTube, we may potentially get the LA stuff.
Jim, tell me about your
Holy,
31. You must have some history with females.
That means, Spud, Mark, we can finally repackage stuff like new. I'm gonna have to holy shit.
What's your type?
I may have to do a complete so I have the LA stuff. All right. So no, the LA stuff is on Kick. All right. So we can. But we'll have to figure something out on that part. It's gonna probably take me like a year or two to get to the. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get through the to their stuff. Great news! We are the Dorp historian. Low. I feel like an idiot using cuck every. I mean, I did. I told you to talk to Decentral for LA stuff too whenever I don't have from Kick. Yeah, I'll ask Decentral about it when I get a chance. But we'll probably. Okay, here's the thing. We're gonna have to go through the beginning stuff first, and then slowly, when the time comes, we'll get the LA stuff. Because there's no reason to rush the LA stuff now, if we're just going to do the basic stuff first. And once we get the basic and a good introduction to the Dorps, it's basically set for me. Get Crack is paying. The Dorps are gonna pay my mortgage. They're gonna pay my bills. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna make $50 off of this shit. Let's go. And the fact that Grace said even still dude, I mean, we get access to the to the police stuff as well. Holy shit.
Yeah, I may sound nostrily, but
That means there's actually a high chance that we're gonna get content that's completely been lost.
Are you half Asian or something?
Want to kick programming and fix the clipping section? I could finish up the timestamp for the LA arc. Franz says, "Move away. I am the grand replacer. Surf that door wave, baby. And if you fail, I will just write a program to stream it all. And if you fail, yeah, fuck it. We have an operation. We have an operation. We have an operate. Only thing we have to do, decentral get crack. If there is any, I may have to go through these streams one at a time. And if there's any slurs, what I'll probably do is I'll either download them or record them off of OBS, and then if there's any kind of like slurs, I'll just have to just cut them out from the streams. That's what we may have to do. Just in case. With me, we may get stuck with Courtney. Holy shit! I mean, we get.
Confident enough to cam up because I really can't tell if we have any chemistry.
Just in case.
Would I be able to drink on camera?
Yeah.
That's great.
Okay, let's see here.
Sounds like a interesting. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought he was gonna pull. Oh my god! It's Jim! Holy shit! It's Jim!
Secure about camming up. You're very
Holy fuck! Someone tell D-Dog. Somebody tell D-Dog. Someone tell D-Dog.
Reading the comments here.
It's Jim!
You look like you have a nice apartment.
He's a bloodline, man. D-Dog! Where's D-Dog? D-Dog, are you in the stream? Are you in the chat?
You're not a man of many words, are you?
No, not really. Or maybe once I get comfortable.
There may be an AI option you can try. I've been looking into that, Decentro. I've been looking into some AI options. So we'll figure things out. Once their stream is over, probably I send little Jim Dick out for Haramba. I was shit scared he was gonna pull something. But yeah, Decentral, there should be some AI program. I mean, like a lot of newer editing software do have a transcript built into it. So if I wanted to, we can use the transcript within the software to figure out which one has the cursive. So it's all in play. Oh, John Gold is in the. Oh, guys, John Gold is in the chat right now. John Gold is in the chat right now. Holy shit, we are making history.
Self-tape.
This is history in the making.
Set up here.
I may have to clip the segment where I talk to Grace about getting the info we need.
And then a backdrop that'll be coming down.
To send in auditions.
I just realized I got the biggest W against. I just realized I honestly have the biggest W over Lalo. Holy shit! I just realized that I have the biggest W over Lalo.
Oh, corrupt cop.
He lives really nice. Holy
Bad
shit!
Lieutenant.
He lives really nice.
What's your? Oh, you want to be an actor? What are your favorite movies?
The most recent favorite was Sinners. My favorite.
That's a good movie. Holy shit! Yeah, no, that's a good movie. Sinner was a good movie. A little
John Galt
preachy.
is in the YouTube chat asking for the link. Okay, sorry, hold on 1 second. John Galt.
Sinner was a good movie. Just a little preachy, in my opinion, if you know what I mean. Certain segment, but it was still a good movie. I still like it. Recommend it. I guess, I guess he may be a method actor. John Gold coming. Oh, here we go. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back.
Favorite movie. Probably Unbroken.
Who's the director?
Not sure.
I've never heard of that. Unbroken. What's it about?
It's about a prisoner of war who was an Olympic gold medalist who was captured as a prisoner of war, and he ended up making it out.
Do you have any audition tapes we could watch to see your acting style?
One that's very unprofessional because my buddy who's a sound guy did it.
Can we see it?
And I actually can't upload that because that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Hang on 1 second. Let me just get back on my laptop.
How would I send you the file?
You could add me on Instagram or Discord. I could send you my number. Okay. Sorry, I'm back.
So, based off of like physical attractiveness, would you be into me in that aspect?
I think. Well, can we get a twirl? Can we get a 360?
I'm not gonna do a 360 for you.
Can you just stand up? Can I just see what you look like?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. I'm more attracted to personality, but like, yeah, you got a good base there.
I lift weights about four days a week.
What?
I work out about 4 days a week.
Oh, really? Yeah, you look toned. I mean, I'm not toned. Kind of flabby, so.
Sorry for that. I was trying
Do you
to
like
do
me
something with family. Let's
physically?
go. Fish tank. Jungle's coming out. Gym is very highly tight. His gym lady would approve.
What are
Get
your
cracked.
thoughts? This
Stanley
dress is, dirty.
cheering,
Ignore that.
streaming this right now. So I guess
wouldn't-
that's
I
how
wouldn't be
he
calling
knew.
and trying to
Streaming.
flirt with you if I
Okay. He
didn't
can
find you
upload low.
physically
Here
attractive.
goes.
What
We
about
need
this,
to
though?
know
What
if
about
Jim
this?
Crush was.
What are we gonna do
would
about that?
we
Look at
be?
my flabby arms. You don't want this. Ew. I'm fat, Jim.
Oh, wait, give me a second.
You know what they say, more cushion for the cushion.
Okay, let me see. Snafu, what do you think about the match here? What do you think about the chemistry? Let's get a third opinion.
Hey, I honestly, Grace, you are like the magnet, or the like. This needs to be a case study. You get like the most beta cup dudes in the world
Brutal.
to come like flock over here, and I really feel it's a case study. Let me ask you this, dude. You said you have a crush on Grace, right? Like you're like into her and stuff. Do you bang it out watching her, or like how into her are you?
Holy shit, his mic is bad.
No,
Why
I've
there's such a
never
scratchy audio? You're trying
banged
to
out
sub.
to her. I find her
Is it on
attractive.
their stream?
I
No,
mean,
it's
she honestly
Snafu's.
looks like
It's just a
someone I would
Snafu's
see
thing.
at the gym, like
Is it mine?
at least
Can
once
you
a week. And
hold up?
So okay, so let me ask you this:
Is it from me? Is it not? Yeah, I think it's no. It's just
Cash App?
Snafu.
Have you like been like, here, chick? I fucking go get a hamburger, go get a fucking hoagie or something.
that
Like,
definitely-
have you hooked her up with your fiat because she's such a bangable chick that you're really into online?
yeah, my interest in a woman won't constitute paying her.
But what if she like, she always enjoys that, and it's not like she's trying to use you or anything. Like, you don't think women would appreciate a little PayPal, Cash App, like nowadays they call them sugar daddies. You wouldn't want to be Grace's sugar daddy, like the online sugar daddy type dude?
Hoi, hoi.
No, I am one notch below Ben.
One notch below Ben.
So I am
Give me a
not going
second.
to pay a woman to spend time.
What does that mean, one notch below Ben?
In position of mannerisms and how we operate.
So Grace, I gotta tell you, this was weird. I saw Kev Dog, D Dog, and now we got this guy. But what I thought was interesting is D Dog said, well, Grace doesn't like to have relationships offline. He's like, Grace won't have she doesn't like. So are you willing to have a whole date and relationship
Okay, I'm
and even
back. How
possibly
come the chat
baby
isn't
bump arc
revolting on the audio?
online? The whole
Yeah, good
work?
idea. Jim,
I
do
don't
you
even know.
want to have kids with me?
On door 2, if they're on kick or door 2.
John,
I think it's
John
just,
Galt,
I think it's
I
just
see you
no.
guys backstage.
No, it's Snafu. It's Snafu audio. That's what's
Now
happening.
you're fucking
Jim
up,
is
dude. You should have
restreaming
answered.
to friends right now.
Remember,
Maybe.
Grace, I'm
You
trying to
never
help
know.
the dude. These
I
bad
mean,
guys need
we
help
did see his
sometimes.
screen, so
You're fucking
maybe,
up, bro.
maybe not.
She asked you if you want kids. Look at you like taking time. Look at your watch.
Dude, you said. I thought.
He's like, okay, I'm gonna let dude go, Grace. I'll be back.
Okay. Love you, Snafu. Thank you. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I want kids one day.
You want kids? Mm-hmm.
If it were with you, so be it.
Okay. Also, I was wondering, since you're Filipino yourself, which is like kind of like an Asian Spanish mix, I think, technically speaking.
He's like me, for real, for real.
Why no Asian or Spanish girls? Why only white girls?
It's
a good question.
Something different.
Okay.
Do I need to be more descriptive?
No, I understand that. My suggestion for you, I would.
Oh.
Have you ever been to the Banana Bodega?
The Banana Bodega?
I have not.
You should check it out. It's a really cool hostel. You can meet another guy who met me in person named Big Patience.
Oh.
And he doesn't like me so much, so he might tell you some pretty bad stuff about me. And that might make you less interested, but it'd be fun if you wanted to call in from there sometime. I'd like to see the old place again. But it was nice meeting you. I do have to move on to other callers, but you should have me on Discord.
Here we go. Okay, guys, here we go. Here's the real content that we're looking for. Oh, wait. What the fuck? With John Gold.
All right.
This is so
OPC and John Galt, welcome to the show.
All right, guys. I know who cares. I know.
Grace, I always say you had you got that it, Grace. I always say that. I've always said that.
All these man rack of the desperation.
All right, so OPC has been telling me, very poorly I must add, selling me your idea. And I hope you're pissed at him. You should never send him out to represent your ideas for content ever again. I want to hear it from the man himself. What is this thing about renovating a house and pop the balloon? Tell me all about it.
Oh, I don't know anything about pop the balloon, that aspect of it. But,
not going.
Well, he said that was your idea.
Please let this one time. One time.
You ever seen those TV shows? And I'm going to equate it to cooking. You see those cooking TV shows where they say, "Hey, here's some random ingredients, and make of it what you can." Right? What if I put 3 streamers in random houses and say, "Hey, come up with a good idea for your house," and then OPC done contributes to the actual work being done. So it'd be like a competition among 3 female streamers. Clearly, there's going to be some drama because there's competition. It could be for money. Your audience could give you suggestions. They could pay for suggestions, things like that. And then we create something that would be interesting nonetheless. Say, you may decide to create an LGBT house or LGBT room.
Here comes some bala.
Maybe Ruby creates a freak off room. Bala did it. And,
okay. I'm understanding what you're saying. So competition. Let me just let everybody know. For those of you who don't know, this is John Galt. He runs a YouTube channel called The Urban Landlord, and he does live streams about politics, economics, and also his experience running renting Airbnbs and apartments in the ghetto. Is that right? Pretty much.
Not all of them in the ghetto, but the interesting stories are there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, even that would be a stream. Let's say, Ruby. Remember when you came to the garage? Remember you went in the alley and you went and bought the weed on the stream from the guys in the alley.
Yeah.
Right?
What?
That that is content in and of itself. People would be interested in seeing those things. White girl goes to the hood in Southeast DC. Ruby and Lolo or something, and then they redesign a room or something. Incorporate OPC done.
They freak off.
I think it'd be kind of interesting. There's so many angles you can go with that.
Is this gonna be the end of the stream?
Feedback from your audience. How should I do your room? How should you do your room?
Okay. So OPC said it would be 2 rival houses across the street from each other.
Well, we could do that, but we probably don't have enough streamers to start that off initially. I was thinking make the rivalry in-house. Put you all in the same house
You need to
All of
review
you
this,
are
John.
competing
Go
to
meet
make
the
your
dwarves.
room look better
I have a
than
lot
the
of
full
work,
walls that you're
but
given.
I'll get through that.
So
I think
you may say, I think this room
I'm
is
gonna focus
would be
on
better
the
with
next
this, that.
video, and then
Lolo says,
John
I'm
goes.
going to do my room this way.
Those two are
Maybe
gonna
someone
be
get creative and do a freak
probably
off
the
room.
next big project. You
And
can
what
see
makes you
Grace
think that
and Ben
any of us
interact with
girls are
John
qualified to
IRL.
renovate a
Interesting.
house?
Well, not
I
renovate
really
a
do have a
house.
lot.
You're
Or
not
just
renovating.
decoration?
My
Just
work is
decoration.
gonna
You're not
be
renovating. You're
crazy.
not tearing out anything or anything like that.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay. See, this is why you need to fire OPC as your hype man, because he presented this to me as if we're taking two slumlord houses and renovating them from scratch. And I was like, that seems like that at least seems like high hopes.
No, I mean there are TV shows like that, but I'm thinking more just cosmetic. You know, make this a girly room. Make this an LGBT room, as I say, some of the other categories and segments, because I get a lot of people that
You never know. Maybe
you'll see
down the
on Facebook
line,
that
I
they
will
have,
probably end up meeting
they have
Grace
queer
for like a
housing.
proper interview.
Well, strictly for queer people.
Like that's probably what I may end up
So,
doing
we
once
could
things
do
are
a
working out.
strictly
Once we can get
queer
this
design
up and
room.
running properly,
You know, maybe
we
if
may I
anything,
may
it'd be
do
good content.
a
And the
IRL.
rooms
I
are
may
gonna
go
rank
up
you
to where they
more.
live, probably like hopefully one day down the line,
And you
do
said
a
Lowe has already
IRL.
agreed to this because this
Well,
sounds
not an
interesting.
IRL, but
I'm
like sort of like
for sure.
Well, I thought
a
Universal,
pre-recorded.
and Universal,
You know.
he's kind of like my liaison.
But
for
so this is
Lowe.
pathetic.
And I think
Oh,
I'm
he's-
sorry,
Universal
who cares?
Jones.
Yeah, so I think
Yeah. Okay.
he's
So you've
We
talked to
took in-
Universal,
I
Yeah,
am the
and
sole
he said he
dominator
thinks
of the
Lowe would be down.
network now.
Yeah, maybe I've even mentioned it to Lowe. I can't remember if I did or not. I think so. And so I think so, but don't quote me. But I
Okay.
think
Things will work
Universal's
out.
cool, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we've got some questions from the chat. Ruby pours beer all over and has piles of garbage everywhere. Girly room.
But she may not do a girly room. Maybe she do a drug addict room.
Oh,
Drug addict room.
you're better than
Yeah,
that.
she would
You're
fuck with
Real
the
girl,
Amy
you can go after
Winehouse
that
type
big-
vibe
wait,
you
what?
had going on.
Oh, I'm
You
not
don't
going
have
after
Amy
Grace.
Winehouse.
I
I
like
don't
that.
give a shit. I don't give a shit about Grace. All I care about is making content out of this. This is all I give a fuck. I don't give a shit about Grace. Right now, I'm talking to some. Okay. Just no, sure. Who cares? No,
DC.
please
Ava's
don't.
far from DC. Ruby's
Oh,
not
you care
far
about
from
meeting her in
DC. Lowe
person?
is somewhat far
No,
from
it's
DC.
so
but
over.
how long are you thinking of doing this for? Like, would it be a couple days, a week?
If I do,
Who cares?
I mean,
If you know
we
what?
could go
Just for you.
house to
Just
house
for
with
you.
the content proves
I'll give you a
itself out,
review.
the concept.
But it's a
We go
sim.
house to
Oh,
house.
okay. Also,
Me and
just for
Lucy
you, who
go-
cares? I will
go
get
house to house
I'll
together.
do a review of
Yeah,
how
bring
Grace
his own-
smells. I'll do a review
Yo,
of how Grace smells.
And
Just for you.
And so where would
And I'll
we
do
be
in great
staying?
detail.
in the house.
In the house. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we just wired up, put cameras all over wherever you feel comfortable having cameras.
Mm-hmm.
And so
I don't care what
think
it
about
smells like. You're
Tyson,
getting
all
it.
those
You're
guys,
getting
they
the
have
review.
streamer
You're
houses,
getting the review.
right?
Why would
But most
anyone
streamers,
care what Grace smells
either
like?
streaming
You be
from home
simple
or wherever
unless
they're
they're
streaming
simple.
But this kind of gives you the.
You'd be surprised.
Go ahead,
I'm gonna give what the
Roaches
Sims
add to the
want.
content.
Yeah,
Roaches
yeah,
I
add
want
to
to
the
enter.
content.
I want to.
Three
I want
snow
to
bunnies in the
design
ghetto of
DC
DC.
area.
Make it happen.
Berlin,
Oh, Grace, I'm
Weinberg.
telling you,
He
know,
can't
just you
afford her,
walk into
maybe
the
he could
store,
get
all
her
the
to
black men
review,
hitting on
maybe.
you guys.
I also realize it.
No, I can definitely see it. Okay, so I have a few questions. Okay, so who's providing food, internet, services, bathroom, shower, all that's
Yeah, all that.
included in the house?
Everything's in the house except for
All
the
right, who's
food.
providing the decoration?
Yeah,
Like,
thank you.
It might. Did I
who's
mess this up?
who's paying for the decorations? Like, let's say I want a $150 mirror on Craigslist.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You're paying for all the decorations.
Right.
So
maybe
we would
get
each
the
have a
audience-
budget or something like that that
Right.
we could
Maybe you
use.
get the audience to pitch in too. Right.
There we
but-
go.
The audience to pitch in. Okay.
But definitely any heavy lifting. I'll cover that.
Okay.
And but let's say if your audience says, "Hey, I think you should have a mirror," and then anybody going to contribute to the mirror because we want to make a grand prize for the winner, right?
Oh, okay.
It's a competition.
Oh, okay.
And-
So the competition is who decorates the best room.
Oh, nice.
Between you, say Ava and Lolo.
Oh shit.
Okay. Well,
And so you
I
may
mean,
take you 2 days.
Almost
you know.
so
to go
far I
back
could
up and
see it.
action
I
more
could
quick.
see going to
I
DC. I could
feel
see
low
staying
exhausted.
there, so you don't have to get a hotel or something. I could see, you get takeout food, whatever. You do it for a couple days.
I'm sure your audience
okay.
is for your food here.
Another question is, okay, so you haven't proposed this to Ava or Lo or Ruby yet. You've asked Universal Jones, but
Right.
he doesn't necessarily speak
I
for
think
Lola.
she's open to it, but don't quote me.
Okay, and the chat's gonna vote on who renovated the best room at the end.
Well, that's just an idea. It could be anyone. We could hell. We
John,
could
I need you to be concrete about this. You're going to be directing 3 females.
I don't want to direct.
John has a lot of money. If John gets my 20
but
to help pay,
like
which
there's so many different angles where you can monetize it. Here's an example. What if someone wants to pay to be a judge?
I would be a judge. Fuck, I may have to get in contact with John Gold.
I want to be one of the judges on the panel.
I don't know, maybe.
You can charge them to be a judge.
Right? That seems like it would invite bias, though, because if somebody has a particularly wealthy simp,
you can
they
get
could win
the
it
views
for
on
them.
Kick Plus.
Well, they could just be one of the judges.
That's the one thing we need right now. We're split between YouTube. Like YouTube, we're growing. So no matter what, pay me to be a judge.
I could see that, but I mean,
I mean,
definitely,
right now we need
you
to
have a competition type show that you're live streaming. There's lots of ways to, and you know, you can have a timer challenge. You pay to give your favorite girl more time or something like that. I could see.
We're getting somewhere.
You know, some of the most.
How does OPC fit into all this?
Yeah, he can do the work. I mean, we have someone to help him. But, that would be probably his. Don't let me speak for you, OPC.
No, okay. Can I jump in here?
Yeah, go ahead.
So you do see it's kind of a moving target. It's hard to define the concept because it's kind of a, like I did a bad job. I'll admit I did a bad job, but like it's still in the works, you know?
Well, the thing is, like, look at what I don't think Tyson and all those guys have much of a format when they do their live streaming, you know, from these houses. They just go there and they do whatever the hell they do.
That's true. Doesn't work.
That's true.
Overseas
Well, I
now,
mean,
John
Kaizenat
too
has like a certain format. Like
brutal.
you get a bunch of people in a room, you hype them up, you respond to chat, you do dances and stuff like that, right? I mean, basically that's what he does.
Right.
Sometimes they're celebrities, sometimes they're just his friends.
Right.
Okay.
And I mean, you know, all of that could come along.
Maybe we should
with you.
focus on getting
we could
views
always
on
add
YouTube
in-
first,
'cause I have
then we'll get the
some
views on
houses
Kick
that-
later.
that are, like directly across the street.
Get King, except
you know,
he's already.
You have the, you know, we could do a lot of different things. You could be like.
Do you have any pictures of the house so that we would actually be going to?
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Okay, yeah, let's check it out.
Just like a typical DC row house.
Okay, I'm just curious, just to kind of put some pictures to the concept. Dad, welcome to the stage.
Yay!
And so, Grace, if I can just give what I have seen to be the overriding theme, it's like it's follow the money. If people want to pay to be judges, let them pay to be judges. If people want to pay to pick the colors, let them pay to pick the colors. It's basically we'll follow the money.
Okay, but then if the chat wants to pay to do XYZ that goes against what the girls want to decorate the rooms for, then the competition
Charge them more money. Charge them more money. Like the girls would have to be.
Think about it like this, Grace. You all are streaming together. You all are streaming separately. You could be speaking to your audience. Hey guys, I need to know what to do with this room.
No, holy shit!
Shut
Shut
up,
up! He said
they want you to win.
Well, easy money.
They could be
This doesn't have
contributing.
cook
Grace, you
bullshit
need a mirror.
idea.
Here's
It
some
will
money
never
for a
work.
mirror.
See, Grace knows.
Whatever. And because they want you to win.
That's a meme.
Similarly, Ava's audience may be doing the same.
John Gold needs to hire somebody
And
who's
then the
good,
grand
not the
prize
TO at the
will
streamer
be-
house
will go
thing.
to the overall winner.
John Gold needs to hire somebody who
That's
can
a great
explain
idea,
things.
John.
It is a good idea.
Look how many TV shows.
I feel like he ran with a little too
Renovate,
longer
flip
than
this
he
house.
I don't know. Everything.
No,
And
they
it's
are.
always a pretty
I watch
woman.
that kind of. I watch those shows. I like.
And it's always a pretty woman that's the model. And so if you get enough pretty women, it's almost a glory. Oh, yeah. You know.
Somebody said you could pay to egg a room or
Gary
win a
and
room
should talk to
get
John.
to send the
Yeah.
girl backwards or whatever.
Now, wait. Can I just say something? So you're
Look
familiar?
at the
They have
screen
something like
behind Ben. He's
Fish
watching
Tank.
Gooner Crab.
You know Fish
No.
Tank?
I gotta show
funny.
you.
That's funny. I just realized
Well, so,
that.
you know
that's
Big
fucking
Brother.
kind
Is it
of
like
cool.
Big Brother?
Look at that. It's
Yeah.
so cute of Ben watching his daughter.
Well,
John's
Fish Tank
too
took
boomer
that
about
and made it
this.
24
Yeah.
hours a
Oh
day.
no, wait, it's his daughter. She
They have
same thing for him. I guess.
The problem with the video
burn.
camera is like to do it. I mean, you've seen shows like Survivor, right?
Gary
You
may
have
talk
a
to you
massive
to help
outlay,
clip
like
the
millions
shit
and
for
millions
him.
of dollars because
Rob,
you're bringing
my work.
people to a desert
My work is
island.
never
You're gonna
gonna
have
end, is
cameras
it?
all over the place, but you got to make
Yeah,
sure
edit's gonna be.
so it doesn't.
We're
look
gonna
like
be in
you're
it for the
standing
long
there.
haul,
Like,
ladies
those
and
are
gentlemen.
scary
We're gonna be here for
brown
the long
guys
haul.
in the middle of the
John can
jungle.
actually pay
It's a
you
huge
and
operation.
Garion for your work, unlike working for the Dorps.
This is
True,
a
true,
house
true,
with cameras set up in every
It's actually in
room.
Rhode Island where we
true.
are.
Oh yeah. I
We'll
see
figure
that.
payment. We'll
Yeah,
figure
so-
everything out
Yeah,
once
yeah.
we're in
You know,
motion.
just cameras in
Once
every
once
angle of
everything
the
is in
house.
motion,
It's like a
everything will be
show. They
just.
send people here and they do
Hopefully, he can
challenges
get
and
this
stuff.
started in the next week or
Anyways.
two. Like if he
And-
has everything ready
when
and
you
they can
watch
go
it's on 24 hours a
straight
day.
to it real fast,
Yeah. On
would
their
be
website.
golden.
Every camera streaming at the same time.
Yep. You can click
there's
on
like-
which camera you want to watch.
So there's like 20 different channels, really? Basically?
Yeah. But all streaming to the same website, so you can click on whichever camera. Yeah.
Oh, because it's not on YouTube. Okay.
No, yeah.
But then they do like a daily show where they like do the highlights
They do like a chopped up video, yeah.
every day.
I don't know if it's every day, but it's like they post on their YouTube channel every couple days or something.
We
the
may
highlights, so
see
it's
a
more
new.
like
We are in the
show,
midst
show.
of a new
Yeah.
door
Yeah.
park. Either
It's
way,
a really
how
interesting
I see
concept.
it.
There's almost like
We are in the midst
There's
of a new
almost-
door park.
unlimited possibilities.
Yeah.
I would just say you run into a difficulty depending on how centralized you want it to be. Because if it's centralized, then you're the boss. Okay, now you get into like you got workers, you know, if someone gets hurt, you're responsible. I would say that is a big step to take. You know what I mean? As opposed to just like, oh yeah, we're doing IRL. OPC, you're running the stream, I think.
OPC, you gotta turn the stream off.
But the beauty of you doing it, John, is
You know what the funny part is about all of this? That a VTuber. Well, I mean, I'm not really a VTuber, but I guess like down the line, if I get the money, we can actually, dude.
I think it would be interesting.
Dude,
'Cause you can
you
do,
don't
like,
even know
you're
what's
not
gonna
really
happen.
politically correct.
I'm gonna be the first VTuber
you're
to
very
fully
likable.
cover the Dorps.
So you could
Holy
do
shit! Better shut the
more
fuck up,
risque
Ben.
kind
They're
of
painting a
competitions,
room.
like,
They don't need
let's
you.
set the blacks up against the whites.
Oh
and the
my
Hispanics,
god, Ben.
or women and men. You know what I mean? And you wouldn't
Shut
care.
the
I don't
fuck
think
up.
anyone would say,
Man,
No.
they would tear the fucking house up, though.
Dude,
man.
dude, that would be
What?
content.
I would go for it.
Imagine if John Gold paid Ben to just paint the room or fix it up. That would be content. Fuck, I'm here for it.
I think she's lily white. But anyways, but you know, complexion.
Black versus white,
But
Hispanic versus
yeah,
Asians.
you'd have to. Well, but I mean,
Native
that would, if it was great
versus-
content, who
I
cares?
don't know,
Repair it.
Pacific
Right? Money
and-
if you're making tons of money.
Well, you know, it's the neighborhood, man. You know, if we start off in a nice neighborhood, they may not want to have.
Oh,
a good
Peaksy, this is a great idea. I'm so sorry to cut you off, but I just
Go
saw
on.
it. Can we also have a simp day where each girl gets one of their simps
Pisky,
to help,
my
like
favorite
Jeremy,
simp.
D Dog, and Jim?
See,
That would be really,
Oh,
really, you know.
That's
dude.
right there, I'm telling you.
But there's a
D-Dog
lot of
and
logistics
Jim.
because you're going to have multiple cameras running at the same time. I mean, it's almost like the outlay to get.
Well, no, I think what John's idea is, and I could be wrong, but his
Finally.
idea is each of us stream individually, so we're making money.
Oh,
We're in
okay.
charge of our content in our
Oh,
own
okay,
separate
so it's more like a
rooms.
collab.
It's like a collab, yeah. Welcome back.
Each
OPC.
one get
Okay,
the
so it's
simp.
like he's familiar
Damn.
with Ruvolo, how that went?
No, but it's kind of like a poor man's, I guess, Kaizenat, right? We don't have the
Hello, Jim Jets
production
Jim.
capabilities to do what he does inside of a streaming house, but we can get close and work our way there. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. I think that's
You know.
true. But with Ruby, Ava, and Lola got together, and then Dalmatian Dog met them at an Airbnb. That's perfectly fine. There's not a lot of logistics. People just stream as they see fit.
Right.
But then you're looking to do something more than that, right?
Well, I think to get the money aspect into it, the competition, the design aspect, because hell, you know, one of the ladies may take a liking to it, and or someone may take a liking to what they did and ask them to do it in their house. You never know. Someone can say, "Hey, come do this in my house," right?
So you're saying part of the lure is if someone wants to go into interior decoration, they can like
It's a way to parlay it for sure.
show their talents on your show.
It's a way
But
to
then
parlay
wouldn't it make sense to get interior decorators to compete against each other?
Oh, if I knew some, I would. But you know, but you
Juno
start where
says,
you are.
Juno says, we need hot men. We need romance. I think that each girl, if you're going to do this, should be paired up with a guy and they do it together. That's how I think that would be
shit.
a good way to do it.
Another dude, another
Me.
repeat of
Oh,
Well,
roles
they're
of
just,
Can I
he's
Ava.
just
say
suggesting
Dude, another
decorating.
repeat
He's
of
not saying
Ava
like
and
guy
Dalmatian
stuff, right?
Dog.
I
That
mean,
would
the
be
decorating, like
brutal.
painting, nailing things in the wall, building
Yes,
beds and
yes.
stuff. Guys can
We
do all that stuff.
need this. We
Right.
Yeah.
need to
So this is
push
where I
them.
think we were talking about Pop the Balloon.
We
I think
need
John
bring
just felt like
TK.
a bunch of attractive women together is going to get views no matter what they're doing.
No matter what.
That
Like
was
I
I mean, he
said,
is
that was
true
my-
about that. Like, it'll get baseline like 200 consistent viewers, most likely, at least.
right,
Well,
right.
what are you saying? It is. Aren't you talking about 4 separate streams?
I'm saying collectively.
Well, and where does John fit in? Is he going to interview everyone each?
I
on the
actually,
stream?
that's a good question. I don't know, John. How
Or
do
is
you
he
fit
going
in?
to take the highlights and like do a show?
If
where
they
he
can
goes
get
over it each day?
D-Dog,
I think the basic
Jeremy,
John provides
TK,
the buildings and
that's
I
it.
provide the labor.
And if they can
and
get
the other people are the
Darius and
content.
Jim, and even
Oh, really? You don't
if they
think
can
John- I
get
think John-
Bronson,
Yeah,
even for just a couple of
John
days.
is like,
Imagine this. Okay.
Women drive the budget.
Drop
I mean,
the
drive
decor shit and
the
just make
eyeball.
Ghetto Survivor. That'd be brutal. Okay, imagine this. Get a bunch of guys who are part of this weird universe and just have them battle it out with 3 girls, right? Because that would be crazy. D-Dog, Darius, Bronson, TK, Adam. There's so many guys they can bring.
so they
on
need
board.
in a sense, you could do like a reverse.
It would be insane. It would be the most.
where you're the massa and
This needs to
the
happen.
girls are the house people. You know what I mean?
This needs
That'd be
to
funny.
happen.
I think people would really enjoy it because you have to have a dynamic. Because
Yeah.
I can tell you, I believe Ruby's very attractive. She like on cam. Ava has this kind of impishness, and Lolo is just a classic sort of beautiful young woman. But they didn't really get very many views. They didn't top even triple digits because until they had a man come in who was like,
No, they.
you know what I mean?
What are
giving a
you
little
talking
bit of
about?
flack.
No, they did the triple
3
digits.
Dumb women just sitting around.
Oh my
saying
God,
how
Ben,
great they
shut
are
up! You're
and
gonna
not
kill
doing any
it.
content actually isn't as much of a grand slam as
Shut
you
up!
think.
Shut
Grace, do you
the
agree?
hell up! You're
I
gonna
completely
kill.
agree. But I think you can avoid that somewhat because I am going to be.
If
the
you
one
have
that-
clash
they're
within
not
the 3,
friends
yeah.
with me, so
Okay, so then it's going to be a lot of cat fighting, right? So that's real content.
yeah.
And the competition is the competition is
Ben
gonna
needs to
drive
shut
some,
the
some
fuck up.
conflict.
Well,
He's
you've
gonna
already had
ruin-
Lola saying I'm not going to be anywhere near the Thorpes, so it's like this kind of thing. Like you got to get people who are ready to sharpen their
Ruby
fangs
got a
and their
couple
talents, females,
thousand views a few
and go
times.
at it and like not
Yes, he
get crazy
did.
about it.
If they,
Very rare to find.
I mean, they can. Like, no
Lola
offense-
could be convinced though if it's just me that she's interacting with, because I'm safe or whatever. She's afraid of men. That's her problem.
Yeah, but Ruby has also threatened violence on numerous occasions.
Shut the
She
fuck up.
says, if I have a psychotic break, I'm worried about murdering someone. I'm not sure I would want to be around someone like that. But
I may have
if it's
to
always being
jump
streamed,
in.
it's safe.
Hold up.
So the other thing,
Hold up.
Yeah.
I may jump
John
in. I may
pitched to me was
jump in and
something
just give them
similar
more of
to
an
Real
idea.
House. He was just giving me like throwing out things that it's not going to be exactly this, but it's
I may have to jump in real fast. Hold up, ladies and gentlemen. I may jump in real fast. I may have to give it a take. Stop cam.
Panic button. Right, I'm sorry. OPC.
well. So right now, we just want to know who's in. Do you guys want
I'm
to be a
in.
part of this?
I'm in. I've been convinced. I think it'd be content either way. Low key.
Okay, so we're gonna
I'm
have to
close
still
to
be posted.
DC. I can take a train to DC. I can take the bus and a train to
Yeah,
DC and
easy.
be there in 10 hours or so.
Asila, does
Someone said
Asila
there's
go?
nothing to lose.
I think the
mean,
Asila goes there, yeah.
Other than paying for your food, really nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose, honestly. I think as long as you could get the people together.
Yeah, that's
you
my
can make it
idea. That's my
happen.
idea. I'm gonna mention.
Because John is
I have an idea.
universally the most likable person I've ever met. So
Snafu
that's
says he has
the
a
key.
really
That's why I said he should be my stable boy. But like, he
Snafu.
can just be his own stable boy.
Yeah, that's true. Snafu says, I'm sorry, Spud has a really quick idea.
Hey, John.
Spud, go ahead.
John, go. Nice to meet you. Real fast. I'm just getting straight to the point. How about this? How about we get a bunch of the guys like Jeremy, TK, Dalmatian Dot, bunch of the guys, and have a battle royale for the 3 girls. Whether that's just Ava, Ruby, or trust me, think about it. Just think about it. Get Darius, get Princess, you get anybody who's part of this universe. If you can get all those guys, even Jim and other people, even like do a bit of a trial, other like maybe guys who are interested, maybe smaller streamers in, and have them do a battle royale for the 3 of these girls. The amount of content you can make out of those guys and their interaction with the girls would be beautiful.
It would be. And you could tie it into the renovation or the decorating too, because it'd be like, okay, how fast can each of you put up a mirror? You know what I mean? Whoever wins, okay, that's 1 point for them. Because none of them can even handle a screwdriver, so it'd be hilarious.
The idea of having a project is a great idea, because these 3, Ruby, Ava, and Lola, were just like farting around. And then they end up keep going back to Target. So you need like a focus. That really helps to drive the content. Although I wouldn't expect a lot in terms of results, honestly.
I mean, it's worth a shot. As long as like you're able to produce content and you have somebody who's able to just cut it out and get the good parts in, it will work.
Yeah, you need an editor to do that.
Mr. Stinky Brew says he would fly over from England for that. Hell yeah, Mr. Stinky Brew. You can be my simp. You'll be on my team.
Cheese.
Think about this. Like, you know how we have those cameras where they see the women or the couple in bed, right? You can have the paid camera overnight. You want to see me go to sleep? How much you want to pay? You know, I don't know if you have membership type links or whatever, but you could probably pull that off somehow.
Big Boy says one issue is a prize pool as a hook to prevent people from just leaving. I don't know if you still have ties to Get Crack, but I know that he offered $1,500 for a costume contest, so maybe he'd put some money up. I know he likes Boyd.
Yeah, there needs to be a fundraiser, I think. Yeah.
I think there needs to be a big enough pool to keep people involved. I would
it shouldn't be coming out of your pocket, John. I think everyone should make money off of it.
Yeah, we got to fundraise the reward or the prize. And that's what I think.
But I think you could fundraise the whole thing through. I mean, you're taking a risk just by, like coordinating. It's a time expense. You shouldn't have to pay anything out of pocket. I don't think you would need to, but you'd need to, I don't know, get folks to believe. One of the problems with the internet is like the people that are online really lack social skills a lot of times. And so they're very leery of being put in situations like this.
That's true. That's true. I mean, John, I think you believe I'm down. Like I've done real content. I can make it happen. I can go there and try my best. But I really think it hinges on getting the other people involved to be a part of it.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to get Ruby involved. I don't think you're going to get Ava involved, and I don't think you're going to get Lola involved. But maybe if all 3 of them say like, okay, yeah, we're basically going to be attacking Grace the entire time, they might be like, okay.
That'd be fun.
Everyone could be the angle there, they might make them go for it.
Yeah.
Snafu has an idea he'd like to add. Snafu, what's your idea?
Yeah, well, John, if you got money to fork up to start a concept, because I knew the production people over at Fish Tank. I knew Robert from Airsoft Fatty, had him a lot of Pogo channels. And non-Pogos, I know, like our business. Let's just talk business for a minute. Ben's right. One, you got a lot of issues with fucking safety and insurance policy type issues if you get all these people together. Second, organization. Whether Grace is down, whether Ruby's down or not down, whether it's going to be a fucking shit show, just like the whole camp shit we saw. What you need to do, bro, is the concept you're bringing is brainstorming. But you need to have like a production team, bro, in a manner of this. And that production team will help you with the Rubies and the others to fucking help you say, hey, motherfucker, this is why it's beneficial for all parties, da da da. I get you're doing this shit. There's a lot of concepts that you don't understand, insurance, da da. You could do it ghetto fab, like I said, getting away with it. But this is kind of dreaming / brainstorming meetings that I watch go down. So like, you got to get some meat to it. And my first step, John, is if you have the money to get yourself a good production team. Get yourself some motherfuckers that know what they're fucking doing.
And people would do it for free. People would do it for free, like OPC.
And that's what I said. And then you could approach like Ruby and all these other motherfuckers. And here's another thing. You might have to have methadone or on the side.
No,
too,
wait a
if you
second.
get-
Wait a second. Wait,
if
yeah.
you get some of these people involved.
Snafu,
Yeah,
wait,
I-
hang on
yeah.
a second. What are we talking about with permits here? We're like, let's just say 3 or 4 girls going
could
to a
be-
house to
No.
collab with a guy and like put up some paintings and move some
it could be all
couches.
kinds of shit. You don't know, the city could get whiff of what's going on. There could be sound ordinance type shit going on. That you don't want And here's another thing: you got to decide: are you going to do a lot of this live? Which yes, you could. But I also
Definitely.
think editing. I also think that having a production already filmed content for the contest or whatever the fuck you're gonna do, you know what, like that could be more professionally done. I think you guys could do this. It's very doable. I've seen it done millions of times with many people on low budget too. But when I listen to John, I can tell
let's get John's input in
No,
here. We've all been given a lot of our
inexperienced, is all I'm
opinions. Yeah, go ahead.
You know,
Yeah, sure.
I'm just bringing kind of the big idea. You know, this is not my space. You know what I'm saying? Production, all that. Like, when you start talking about that, I agree with you. But, you know, I'm just probably a big ideas guy in this aspect. And I'm a real estate
you're brainstorming on a good concept that I think that like Thorpe's anyone could get into. I mean, again, I do a Pogos, man, privately owned government operated, the Keemstars, the fucking Quarterings, the Thorpe fucks, everyone out there, right? We're in the digital experience. So, but I just think they could do something with a production team. If you got money to force,
Pocket
bro, get
Aces
a
says,
production
does
team.
this guy understand that it's supposed to take place in the hood? No one
Yeah, I
cares.
mean, a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but
is
you
not-
know what? It's gonna be a
Yeah.
shit show like Kim show. No one's gonna know what to do. People are not gonna like want to
Okay,
participate.
hold on. So we're taking it out of the permit realm and we're saying like, okay, organization is the key here.
Yes.
We're
Organization.
not gonna have problems with permits.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, you
hopefully
won't have
we'll be
problems with
making
that
much
shit.
more.
No, I'm talking about like the Kim shit. We saw what happened. They had no organization to the whole fucking shit show, whether it was the live portion or the non-live, and it was a shit fest. If you guys have organization,
OPC, let's get your input on this because I think John here is the ideas man and you're the guy who wants to put it into action. So what do you think in terms of the organization? How are we going to organize this?
So my focus will be like I budget time and materials all the time. So like if you guys give me the ideas, I can get everything done, make sure everything gets done on time. But what I don't claim to have any kind of experience is like the drama, the filming, how to make it like spicy.
Okay, hold on a second. Can you clarify something for me? When you say you're going to get it done, are you saying that we're just going to tell you what to do in the room and you're going to do all of the labor?
So what John was talking about is it's funny to see you guys struggle, but it's like if we actually want to have results in a few days, I'm going to have to do probably more. It depends on how big the renovations are. But like if we're going to do any kind of like structural stuff or like I know we can't do like
we're just going to do decoration and
but
paint.
But I'm saying like if I have to put in a stud to hold the painting or something like that, like we're not going to ask the girls to do that kind of work.
No. And I have someone to help you. Because we want to get it done quickly. We're not going to be doing any heavy lifting. Not really.
I understand that.
Anything like that.
Oh, did you send me those pictures, by the way?
No, I'll get it to you.
Okay, let me see. OPC just
that's
wants
another
to
thing. I think you guys should like start working on your creative concept here too. Because no offense, that idea kind of sucks.
Okay, wait, hang on. No. I'm genuinely curious. Yeah, that's true. But like, okay, so like, let's say OPC. Okay, talk me through this. Okay, so me, Ava, Lo, and Ruby show up at the house. We each go in a room. We put our backpack down. We're dressed. Now what?
Okay, so 4 concepts for 4 different rooms, right? You guys have to come up with your 4 different concepts. You need to figure out what do I need for like, am I going to go to Goodwill and buy furniture, or am I going to buy wall hangings, pictures, paint? What do I need for my project? Then I have to probably make sure that stuff all gets bought and gets there on time. You guys can all split up and do your work, but there are going to probably be things you need help with.
They choose the concept. The concept is chose for them. Like, is one like LGBT room? One is like black people room.
Like, I'm thinking of making it interactive. Like, let's say they go off to their rooms, and it's something.
Yeah, audience interaction is.
Wait,
key.
hold on, Snafu. Yeah, I agree.
Wait, I have a quick idea, real fast.
Wait, hold on. Then
listen, Ava goes to her room. She goes live. Guys, what should I do with this room? I'm in a competition. Come give me some ideas. That's the stream right there. She's walking around, camera, whatever. What should I do with this room here? Some of the people say, show us the bathroom, show us this, let us see what the rest of the house looks like.
If I may, because I'm not really
Okay.
big on the fan of this concept. I think the house could be utilized for different content. But if you're going to go this route, marketing and promotion before the big show, why not do like the audience like vote, so to speak? You guys figure out the rooms once you get the people okay with it, and do a few shows where you promote like the actual audience votes what the rooms and who gets to do what room is, and maybe even like where they're. I don't know if you're gonna have them like they get a open, like you could go to Goodwill, you could go to Home Depot, you could go here, or they're told that they can only do certain. But I don't know. The whole concept has to be written out in a sense, but marketing, like Ben said, in a sense. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want anyone to get hung up on interior design because, again, that's just where my mind leads me. You can go a million different ways.
But I think the audience, you have to like, if the audience is more involved, that means they're more involved both. But
All right.
everything.
Hang on a second, Snafu. Spud, you had an idea?
Yeah, I had an idea. OBC done. Rather than you doing the work yourself, how about you get the guide? You get Adam, you get any of the guys,
Adam,
and have them do the work, and have the girls pick the guy
Put
that
Adam
they
and-
or
Put Adam and Lalo in a room together.
There you go. Bring Lalo, bring all the guys. Have them.
That is, I really do think the guys interacting. I know, John, you're saying the girls are the main part of the show, but the male-female interaction, like stealing somebody else's man, that's more of the housewives thing. I think that would be a great element.
Yeah, but look, can I point something out? Like, if you bring people like Adam in, the content is gonna be like whatever he does, get the cops show up, and also like swinging at someone. Like that's where streaming is at. If you bring in people like that, you're going to get into, which is fine. What's the big problem? But you'll spend the night in a DC jail. But like, that's what the audience will, or if you give Lalo a drill, the idea is he's going to something's going to fall on his head and he'll probably make that happen. And that's okay too. Like, go to the hospital, go visit him the next day. I think that's, unless you have people who are really much more mature than these type of people, that's what you're going to get. That's what Darius is doing.
That is a really good point, Dad.
Someone gets slapped, someone gets punched, the cops come, and that's okay. That is what's going to shoot through the algorithm, though, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a content guy like that, so I'll leave that up to you.
Look, and here's another
thing. But wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Stephen,
but then people
it's
might
not about,
say like, "Well, I'm gonna sue you because
it's not about you being a content guy like that. The thing is, like, we're talking about low-level streamers here, right? So like, even Ruby, and I guess the question is men versus women. Low-level male streamers take it to physical fighting or drinking.
But if you had two different houses, like, but again, and that's why at Fish Tank NDAs, like, we're have a necessity and stuff and blah blah blah. But my thing is I think you'd have to produce this in a different way too than just live streaming. I think if you were to do like footage, like you said, oh, they go to Goodwill or they go to Home Depot.
Yeah.
Maybe like if you, and like you said, the whole house show thing, Grace, if you produce this right, you could make this not only the live stream Fish Tank optics, but a Survivor type deal / like, I don't know, the guys, girls thing. Like, you could do so many different things with this, but organization. You have to have, and John, I just don't think you, like you said, I think you got to get a team. I don't think he's at that point.
Well, I think we can start really, really small. We could just do a test run for a couple days, see how it goes. It doesn't have to be a 2-week agreement right away.
Right.
But I think, like, I would literally do, like, 2 or 3 days. You go there, see what the proof of concept, OPC's there, John Galt's there. The problem is getting the other girls. Once you have the other girls, you can take it a lot of different places.
John, what would you be your pitch to the other girls? What would make you think Ruby or any of them would be down to participate in this project of your concept?
Well, I think, man, if you're streaming, you have to, if you're serious about it, you're putting the time into it, you have to push the envelope a bit. I think this allows you to push the envelope a bit, do some things that other bigger streamers are doing, and allows you to do it kind of on on a poor man's budget, and you never know where it may go. You never know what viral moment may come out of that. Yeah, you never know. Kind of nothing to lose, everything to gain.
Well, listen, I'm down. I think we should check in again soon. Go ask the other girls, see what they say. Let me know. Maybe we can help convince them. Maybe our chat can help convince them. Maybe not, but I think it's an interesting idea. So I'm glad you guys brought it up. I'm down.
Sounds good.
All right,
I'm gonna
thank
get out of
you.
here.
All right.
All right.
Bye, guys. Thank you. And Snaff.
All right, let me move back to their chat.
Okay, so next segment of the stream, we have gifts to unwrap. And we have Dalmatian Dog's rant at me, which Joe Shavatoni masterfully clipped, which I did want to react to. I think it's a...
Where are we at now? Dude, that was brutal. That was brutal on me. Okay, we're done here. I think we are. What's the time on this? DK synced available till North Dakota freeze. I probably, hopefully soon they can get everything rolling, and I can just be here, just taking the content, We're just still talking. Good, yeah. Hey, just get crack. If you can somehow convince Ava, okay, yeah, your mic, brah. Holy shit, is it better? Hold up. On me. Why does it keep? You know what? I may have to I may need to get a new mic. I may just finally commit to getting an. I may just finally commit to getting them. Okay. Well, I see what I can do. Yeah, I think what matters is getting. I'm not sure about Low getting on there, but if you can get Low, probably it's gonna be a doozy to get. So Low may be something that you may or may not get for a lot of reasons. But yeah, Ava probably should be easy. I think Ava and Ruby would probably agree to going in Low, but you can always just substitute Low for somebody else if she doesn't want to go. But I think she will. That's a nice and loud now. Thank you. I think if you can substitute somebody for Low, just in case, that would actually be a plus, but we're getting somewhere. I have a connection to John Gold. We both talked to Universo. How long have we been streaming? We've been streaming for almost 3 hours. 7 more minutes. I think I'll end the stream, but yeah. Yeah, what are they doing over there? She's just open up. She's still talking? Anything important?
The House for Wayward Hoes Part 2. Somebody said that. Yeah, Crazy Stew. I would say that would be the way to...
I mean, I doubt we can get I doubt Dalmatian Dog would join. Like, I really doubt Dalmatian Dog would join, but you never know. Maybe he'll try to get a second chance with Ava. Oh, these people have regular jobs? I don't... do they have regular jobs? Do they really? Ava quit. Low doesn't have a job based on what they said in Ruvalo. Ava quit. Ruby the only one, but I think Ruby would take the money. Ava's going to nursing school later. Is she going to nursing school? That's cool. I think if anything, right? If anything, Ava... if anything... I mean, Low would take it. Ruby's job is flexible since it's just a bookstore. Yeah, but you can always just pay Ruby a good load of money, right? You can pay her like, if they're going to stay there, let's say hypothetically they go there for like a month or two, right? You can just pay her for like 2 months of rent, and that should cover everything else at that point. If Ruby really wanted to, right? I know I'm gonna have to go back and edit this shit out. Fuck me, I'm gonna have to go back and later. I think like tomorrow morning I'll go in and edit all of this crap out for her. Shit. Probably later tonight before I go to sleep. I'll send her my dummy email. Yeah, it's if the Ruby just flex. If they just want to do a test run, they so that takes a week or less. Stream to that's easy. Yeah, if they can do a test run and see how that works, that would be beneficial to everybody. I don't know. I think I'm gonna. I got 2 new subscribers. That's pretty cool. Didn't think I would. Didn't think I would. I didn't think I would actually get any more. But we're going to places. Just wanted to do a test run, take a week. I did not expect this stream. I thought I was just gonna alog and make fun of the dorps the whole time, but I guess I did not expect need to be part of this shit. I legit did not expect to be part of anything, or just at least give some ideas out there and get what I want. Guess I got more than I want. Guess I got more than I want. Have faith. Oh no, I have faith. Don't worry. Never doubt the content king god. No, I don't trust me. Trust me. I mean, I'm here for the long haul. I'm here for the long haul. We're here for the long haul, baby. We ain't backing down. Also, thank you, Get Cracked, for yesterday 20. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday 20 membership or 10 memberships. One of those two. It was either 10 or 20. Thank you so much for that. That meant a lot to me. That genuinely meant a lot. As long as I'm around lurking, you'll see it rain eventually. Okay. What else did I miss with did Spud get roped into? Well, I didn't get roped to anything. I didn't get roped into anything particular. Just more like just it is what it is. I guess I didn't get roped into it. I just gave ideas for what they should be done, and hopefully later today or tomorrow I'll have access to the catalog of stuff that I need. So hopefully soon, maybe this week, maybe this weekend, we'll have a stream where I go over a lot of the old gray stuff. So we're here. We're here for the long haul. I know that my work is never gonna end. My work is never gonna end. Bonus clip. That's all they're doing. Okay, it's just obviously done. I guess we did a good job on our part, ladies and gentlemen. We did the impossible. We did the impossible. And with that being said, I think 2 more minutes. Probably gonna try to stream tomorrow. I'm probably right now, hopefully, before I go to bed, I'm gonna try to work on getting I'm gonna try to do get Craig is Ava going to do YouTube thing since he goes to school? Probably. I mean, she needs some form of income, so probably having holy shit, look how Balls has 1K views. Gobbledygook YouTube was never a serious thing for her. That's fair. That's a fair. Pretty sure she made bank as a server. Yeah, but the thing is, like Ava, I mean, the fact that Ava, I mean, if Ava really wanted to, see Gobbledygook, Doors always keep telling her to stop working and do streaming full. I mean, if she did streaming full time, she can make it easily. She can make it easily. Maybe I should ask Grace if she could promote my kick, just for doing. Would that be too much if I asked Grace if she can promote my kick? Would that be too much? You think that would be a little too much asking, or should I just be happy for what I got? I don't think she would care. I don't think she would care one bit. Ava's only interest is in interacting with dysfunctioning people. Yeah, that's how I kind of felt with a lot of things, especially with D Dog. It's just kind of non it's very unkino. Very Copesino. I think you should ask. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I think once he's done streaming after Ava grew up in a normie middle class family, so she just wants to be around weirdos. Jesus, imagine that. Imagine that. They're just fascinating her. I mean, I don't even know how I feel about that. I mean, that sounds like honestly, that sounds like she doesn't even really care about the people seeing her around. I don't know. Maybe that's too mean to say. She complains about how plain and boring her family was to me when I met IRL. Really? 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 Huh, that's interesting. Guess one of these days I should chit chat with Ava. The struggle session, drugs, is deep manga. Oh boy, we have a lot of work ahead. All the kids who want struggle session. I guess they're not gonna get the struggle session. Maybe tomorrow or maybe another point we'll get the struggle session, but we're not getting them today. I guess we're not getting our struggle session anytime soon today. ZXV Overlord. Ah, that's a that man want to do an interview with Ava. Ava mentioned in Rubelo. Really, I guess we're hitting places. I have a weird feeling this community probably got a boost that it desperately needed for a long time. Lo, she used you as her therapist like I do now. Damn. But I may get an interview before Data scooping up content. Maybe. I mean, like, there's not really much I can talk to her about. Like, we're both. I mean, you would know, get crack about my position on things. I don't know. I'll see what happens because if I do an interview with Ava, then I'll have to do an interview with Ruby. So it would just be like, and then eventually I would have to interview Grace down the line and Ben. So it would be an interesting dynamic. So I guess eventually I'm gonna have to just go down each of every of the big door. If I can eventually interview Courtney, that right there, hmm. All right. I think we're going to probably. Then we're going to end it off here. Thanks everybody for watching. I didn't really expect things to play out the way they did. That was amusing. Probably maybe a morning gaming. Okay, morning stream probably first thing in the morning as usual. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen. Cue the outro.